immediately. I got this bump under my arm. It's a hair bump for sure. Hey y'all. Right there. Is the hair coming out of it? Listen, don't judge me in the way I look right now. Because it's a mess. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. At first I did, but I was like, why? Why would I care? Oh God. Oh my good God. I am so in love with you. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Hey y'all. Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. High point blank, no period. Stand up, please. So, what are we doing? It's 1:27. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing up? Why are you up this late? What is it that you even doing up this late on a Wednesday? It's really Tuesday. What you doing up? What you doing up? Hey y'all. I ain't seeing no comments yet. It's 10:27 in South Africa. Is it 10:27 p.m. or a.m.? Help me understand. I love you. You love me? You don't love me. Nigga, you don't love me. No. Thank you. I love you too, darling. Beautiful. Are you a little crazy? Little. Nothing little. Girl, I love you respectfully. Well, thank you. I love you too, darling. Thank you, darling. I love you. Don't never forget that. I can't hear you. Why you can't hear me? 10:20. Oh, a.m. Really? 10:28 a.m. in South Africa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I can hear you now. I don't understand why you couldn't hear me before. How was that MV shoot you was doing? What movie shoot? Is that what you meant? You ever watch Pathology? No. Is that a TV show? Lord have mercy. What? When slaps Lonnie, the look in your eyes said everything. Oh, so you talking about a skit? I'm feeling real. Music video. Oh, it was awesome. I love the girls. They were fun. All the women were empowering and you know, loving on each other. I loved it. It was like very positive. We had fun. We had a really good time shooting the video. It was awesome. I didn't wax my armpit, so now I gotta. I'm really sorry I missed the show. I had to. Nintendo. Oh, you okay? There's gonna be a hair in there. I need to pluck that out. You are sexy. Am I? I look like a rag doll today. Hey, Damari. I see you're in here. Hi. So, it's been a very interesting, long week. The shoot was awesome, though. We had a great time. It was all day. And then I had meetings the next day. Damn, you ain't been live in a minute. Nigga, I just been live just the other day. You just wasn't on here. You haven't caught me live in a while. Let's just say that. Sup, it's daddy. You not my daddy. Sexy ass. The stupid reptilians. Bro, tweaking. Which one? Because they all psycho. The stupid reptilians was hating on you. And reaped you? What do you mean? What's good? Nothing much. It's good to hear from you. Or see you. Actively. Not the smart ones. Wait, what? What are we talking about? We finna get lit on here tonight, I can tell. Not the smart ones. What did I miss on the Dominique show? You ain't missed nothing. We knew. We getting in here. We getting in here. Where you been at? Working? You ain't seen the work? I just been letting the work speak for itself. Show the outfit. It's not really an outfit. I just got on some real short shorts and a bra top. Oh. Yeah, he's psychotic. Okay? He says a lot of crazy shit. So I see that you are showing more skin now. You used to only show the one pieces. When did I do that? When did I only show one pieces? When did I only show one pieces? Because I'm trying to figure out, for as long as I've been working out and been in shape, I ain't never just not. One thing about me, you gonna see how hard I work. You like to hide your beauty though, through humor, but you are still fine as hell. Thank you. Actually, if we're being honest, I hide my intelligence through humor, not my beauty. Because men hate smart bitches. We trying to see that peach. Well, you better go to your nearest grocery store. Because nigga ain't got a peach to show you on here. I'm passing out. Good night. Your video was dope. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming in and saying hi. You are fine. Thank you. Can I be your slave? No. I'm not doing that. See, where the mandatory nip slip? What? We hate smart asses. Y'all, whatever. You don't like smart bitches at all. Anybody who can be hip to your bullshit, you don't like them. You fine as fuck. That's why they called you. Hating on you, to be honest. So I guess go to like, boy, I don't know what that last sentence is supposed to say. You single? As $1. And I ain't trying to make change. Come to Boston meet and greet. You want me to come to Boston and do a meet and greet? How many people gonna pull up over there in Boston if I come? Because I ain't trying to just pull up and it's just me and you. This ain't a date. Damn, slavery nowadays, though. You know what? I got a job interview tomorrow. Aw, congratulations, you little shit. I hope you get it and make lots of cash. And that you manage it properly and you invest it properly and become a very successful, happy, healthy individual that makes great business, executive, emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental and every way decisions. I hope the best for you. I know how intelligent you are, so please don't try that with me. I've been supporting you since you were snapping about your love heart that broke your heart. When? I ain't got my heart broken probably about 4 times publicly. maybe publicly I only got my heart broken probably like 1, 2, 3 times maybe at the most. And I wouldn't even say all of them was a heartbreak. Some of them was just a terrible experience. Well, 2 of them was just a terrible experience. It wasn't heartbreak because I ain't loved the nigga. I just, the experience was just bad. Stand up real quick. Wow, what you trying to see? What you trying to see? Yeah, okay. Right. Can we see the outfit, though? Oh, you want to see the outfit? I might show y'all the outfit. I might. I thought to myself, I was like, look, I might as well talk and stretch to y'all tonight. The one that you were supporting him financially when he was down and he still betrayed you or something like that. Wait, what? Who was I supporting financially? 'Cause I don't remember ever doing that. Ooh, that one. You would be a good actress. Yeah, not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna be great at anything I put my mind to. Your eyes, 2 different colors. Yes. Anything else you observe? Yeah, you said it on your live. I said I financially took care of a man. That's no. You tricking out here. I am not tricking. It was one time I was liking a guy and he said he needed help because his tire got messed up and he lost his wallet when we went out. That's the only thing that I've ever helped a man with. And that nigga jipped me out of money. But you'd be an excellent comedian. Thank you. I appreciate that you would love for me to capitalize off my trauma response to things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't it, but okay. Nigga, I'm pretty sure you don't know what the fuck you talking about because I ain't never financially took care of no nigga in my life. Now you get me confused with some other bitch, because that is not me. Now you delusional. Okay? Now you tripping, because I ain't ever did that. What the fuck I look like? Like I'm just out here taking care of a nigga? No, I ain't never did that. Now, have I held the nigga down, had the nigga's back? Yeah, I've done that. But just out here paying for everything? Like taking care of a nigga? That ain't even the way I'm built. I don't even let nobody take care of me like that. What the fuck? I'm gonna be out here just taking care of a nigga. Like we ain't partners? Nothing? I'm just taking care of her. That nigga's my bitch. Absolutely not. I only mess with your lies, but I could be wrong. Nigga, could. You are wrong. Let's start there. Can I chew on you? No. Don't look like Wrigley's to you, nigga. Fuck out of here. What the fuck I look like, nigga? Oh, can I chew on you? Nigga, do I look like Wrigley's? No. Black me favor. What? This nigga said black me favorita. Whoa, what's them? What's them? What's them? Cotton candy for hair is crazy. Let's not start, okay? Cotton candy for hair is crazy. That profile pic look like, because I'm finna get on your ass. Where you from, beautiful? Where I'm from? I fuck with the color. Thank you. I ain't listening to that boy. I was just about to get on his ass. You welcome, sexy. Tell him to get off you with that delusional ass little boy Larry shit. You full grown ass woman, huh? Can you snatch my soul, big mama, please? You're psychotic. Scale of 1 to 10, how crazy are you? 22. You stretching tonight? I was gonna stretch tonight. Actually, I gotta wait it. It was a compliment. Damn. Oh, okay. See, you gotta say that. All you said was, do you understand the context in which, like, some things, when you put something in a text, it can be taken out of context, right? If I read it and it says something, that wasn't my intention. What wasn't your intention? I love your eyes and your hair. Thank you. You seem upset. Did I say something that triggered you? Yes, nigga. Telling me that I took care of a nigga financially. The fuck? I'm nigga, I'm hand to mouth with me, nigga. The fuck I look like? Here, I got it. Like, nigga, what the fuck? This shit. Don't make up shit. Don't make up shit. That ain't cute. Somebody, he still betrayed you. Nigga. Now it went out bad, but nigga, I ain't ever had to experience that. Thank the Lord, okay? He saved that one for the strongest soldier, not me. I must have heard wrong. It happens. Yeah, you fucking right. And don't be going out here talking then if you don't know it correctly, see? Because you sound crazy. Out here just saying, yeah, because I remember you sound like that time. I've been here since you had your heart broken by that nigga you was paying for and taking care of financially, and he still betrayed you. What the fuck are you talking about? You just making shit up, nigga. You just made that shit up at this point. Because who did that? Not me. This nigga said it like he remembered it vividly, too. Whoa. Whoa. You don't know nothing about that. New skits. Maybe. Maybe so. Most definitely thank the Lord for your beauty and great sense of humor. Thank you. See? Because I love talking shit. It's what we do over here. No, but my nigga had me irritated just now. Like, nigga, what type of shit y'all making up out here? Like, I done been in some crazy ass lies, but that, hell no, I'm not letting that stand. Dom be in jail if she did that. I'm telling you, boy. Let me find out the nigga betrayed me after I'm taking care of him. That man wouldn't exist no more. Wow, babe, I love your hair. Thank you. What's better, old school women or modern women? Modern women. I love that they don't tolerate y'all bullshit. Modern women for the win. Yeah. Make men understand that they are not the only people who matter. Yeah. Other people want to be respected and treated well. Yeah. I speak Spanish and by listening to you, I learned English. Is that right? Man, I'm finna teach you some shit. All right. Let's first start with our first word. Ready? Them eyes shifting is hilarious. My eyes are dry. Say hi to me. Hi to me. Nowadays, they are just mad. Who mad? Who mad? Who mad? They be just mad. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me put my little shorts down because they don't look like they actual shorts. They look like they something else, don't they? But they're shorts. I fuck with the contacts. I just noticed them. Did you? What the hell you been looking at this whole time? Can we make peace, please? I just want to be your friend. Oh, bless your heart. Yes, of course. I won't talk shit about you no more. But don't be just saying shit. Especially shit like that. Please, can you say hello in French? Hola. No, that's Spanish. Hold on. French. Hello. Bonjour, right? My bad. It's okay. Everybody, players fuck up sometimes. I got ADHD, and I ain't been medicated for years. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Everybody around you must be miserable. Now, let's yeah. Bonjour. Yes, bonjour. Very good. Nigga, are you my French teacher? He said, very good. You speak French, nigga? Are you wearing contacts? Nah. I was born like this. Put my head in a leg lock. Gorgeous. Thank you. Hold on. What else? They gonna make her hop off live. What you mean? Who gonna make me hop off live? You know it's hard to get rid of me in this motherfucker. I go toe to toe with you niggas. You know how this is. You're so gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see the cutest fool. Let's see the cutest. What? Yes, I want to be your French teacher. You do. I never dreamed to. You still ain't agreed to this meet and greet. Cuz, who all gonna be there? Cuz if it's just me and you, it's not a meet and greet. Missionary with you would be so mind-blowing. You know why? Cuz I make faces like this. Waited a week for Toes Day. My man, he waited a week for Toes Day. Look, oh, he waited for Toes Day. I said the whole city. Okay, so you gonna bring the whole city out? Well, that's gonna be lit. We gonna. You do what? You the big. What that mean? What that even mean? Like I told you, it could get a little crazy. So love your style. Thank you. Gracias. Suppress my appetite. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? You look good as fuck. Thank you. I was actually not wanting to come on here because I was like, they got the smooth skin filter off this motherfucker, so I got to come on here bare, looking tired as hell. But I was like, oh well, these niggas gonna get what I give them. Pookie Lean, you funny as hell, little mama. Thank you. Thank you, boo. Nah, seriously. Anybody who's trying to see me missionaries, I'm just letting you know right here, right now. Especially if you're doing it right, it's gonna be a nightmare. I'm like, I love your energy. Gets nothing but positive vibes from you. Thank you, because that's all it is. Even if I'm cussing you out, it's with love. Location got to be the mall. It'll be lit. I'm with that, actually. I remember one time They said, I would love to see you, what do you say? To be smashing you missionary would be astounding. It sure would, because I scared the shit out your ass. Keep going. No, I'm joking. It'd be much worse. Now, that's what I'm talking about, that right there. What do you mean? Talk about what? Best nightmare of their life. I'm telling you, Drew. I'm telling you. It would be, though. They could be like, I don't know whether to come or to go. I don't know whether to come or to go. Did you get my drift? Yes, you did. You got my drift. Are you into volcanoes? Clearly not as much as you. You into volcanoes? You must be very so you all into volcanoes. That might be a sign of autism. You might be on the spectrum a little bit. I'll do the right back at you. Your energy is authentic. Need more females like you. I don't know. Y'all couldn't handle. Y'all can't deal with me. What time do you usually knock out? That's funny. It depends, right? So last night I went to sleep early because I was tired as hell from the meeting, from the meeting, and then I had the day before I had the shoot, so I was tired as hell. Fell asleep early, like around 11. That's early for me. That's too early. Fell asleep, slept all the way till 3. Woke up, been up, then fell back to sleep at around 9, but I had to get right back up at 11. Got up at 11, had a whole day business meeting, and then come home, but the business meeting was almost an hour and a half away. So yeah, it was a long day, but normally I knock out, probably not. Lately I've been having a little touch of insomnia, so I ain't been going to sleep till about like 4, but I kind of been really doing a lot. If I don't come out, damn, I just went through a whole ordeal. You see how I could have just said a time? I'm working on that. Normally I go to sleep probably like around 4. Probably like around there. But unless, of course, I'm so tired from not sleeping the day before, then I might go to sleep early. But it all depends. So there's that short answer. You write songs for others? No, not right now. Who's your manager? Because I tried to work with you, but it's not working. LOL. What you Who's your manager? Because I tried working with you, but it's not working. Y'all niggas is weird. Time to visit Bahamas. Is that right? Get your body rest. I definitely do need. I get rest for the most part, but lately, right before it's that time, right before I'm a woman, a full-fledged woman, I normally get insomnia for the week or two leading up to it. Yo, I've been having insomnia as well. What's been triggering you, insomnia? Social media? No. My insomnia kind of comes on before it's time to be, a bitch. You goofy and fine. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. And I appreciate that. My hair is white. This crazy. New wig. Need a new wig. I want to do a versus against you. Why you want to do that? Why would you do that to yourself? Because I'm going to get you. I'm going to win. I got about 3-4 songs. But I'm still going to win. Nigga probably got 80-something million fucking songs in the Rolodex. How's everything going with you? It's going great. Why? Who asking? No, it's going good. It's coming along. My insomnia comes right before I become a bitch. Yo, what? I'm dead ass. That's dead ass. That's facts. I'm just being very transparent. I hope all is well with you. Thank you. Same to you. You attract ugly niggas? Come on. Of course. Even you attract ugly niggas. The fuck? Everybody attracts some of those. My song Tell Double Tonight has over 14 million posts in TikTok. You still active on there? Yeah, I'll be over there. I'll be over there chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'll be over there. Actually, I watch way more TikTok than I do Instagram. I'll be on TikTok, and I'll be on the YouTube. Yo, Dom be cracking me up. The fuck? No, look, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? What else? I ain't got no other choice at this point. Like, what do I have to lose? My mind? I ain't already lost that. It's gone. You watch porn? No, I don't do that. I ain't trying to dirty my spirit or my soul. I don't do it no more. For no reason should you be watching it, right? And then as soon as you get done doing what you came there for, you be like, ugh, this is... You're not supposed to be doing that if you feel like that. When you usually go live on there. What you mean when I usually go? I'm tired of the internet spoiling that movie Sinners. I didn't even watch it yet. Take your ass to the show and see that movie, nigga. What's wrong with you? Listen, some things you just gotta go ahead and go watch it so you don't keep getting spoilers. You know what was the spoiler for me though? I miss the old nip slip days. Nigga, I probably had 2 nip slips in my whole life. And that was the best day of anybody's life that was there. That's your real eye color? Yeah. Because people are born with a pink and a blue eye. What do you want me to say to that? Why'd you shrug your shoulders? Because they're my shoulders? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. What's up with that shout out? You tell me what's up with one. You tell me. When do you usually go live on TikTok? You know what? I must try to start going live a little more over there. Golly, that cough came from nowhere. Everyone in the live hoping for the third. I know, right? They hoping. But listen, that's just not gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? Sinners was BS. I just seen it in 4DX for nothing. What do you mean? That was a really good movie. Are you crazy? Can you show your pretty feet? I can. From a dark-skinned man, me, light-skinned woman, run the universe. Cash App or Zelle. It don't even matter. Whichever one is more convenient for you. Matter of fact, you ain't got to tell me that twice. Here, let me put my cash up right here. Oh, and I gotta go get me a new phone tomorrow. So this is even better. Oh shoot, my okay, DOMINIQUE. This is DANIELLE03. Okay, boom. This will GoFundMe for Dominique's new phone. Because my R, my C. What else? My R, my C. What else don't work? I gotta give me a new phone tomorrow though, y'all. For real. I actually do. Do you still got an iPhone 5? Don't make that shit up. Because I don't even think I had an iPhone 5. I didn't start getting iPhones until probably they was in the teens. No, I take that back. I probably had an iPhone... I think my first iPhone was like maybe a 9 or 10. Maybe. Most sexy girl ever. See, you just trying to tell me anything, and that's not going to work. You still can't have no booty. We paying for nips? Because I'm on D-Way. No, you're not paying for nips. What the fuck? You should know you're not going to see no nipples up in here. That's not the way we work up in here. This all you get. You get what I get. You get lace. Sometimes you can see my lace. And sometimes you might be able to see a cute little outfit. Besides that, you ain't getting shit. What's your foot page? I don't know about that. Dom soul pose sending my 5. I don't know what you mean. What you mean, my soul pose? I love the skits you did with Myron. Thank you. These folks and they nip fetishes and feet. Yeah. I got a lot of people who want to see my feet. I be thinking to myself, it's so interesting because I walk on these every day and think nothing of it. But niggas pay me to see them. That's very sweet. Thank you. I'd rather that than a nigga thinking he gonna see something else. Because that ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm bored. Good night. Nigga, bye. You could have just left with your old beanbat head ass. Boy, I'm on your ass. Dami, hi. Where you from? I'm from the Midwest, but I grew up in Georgia. Have I told y'all that before? That skit about cooking was hilarious. Thank you, Rich A. Robinson. Thank you. Thank you so much. Where do we go to pay for the feet? What do you mean, where do you go? Like it's a specific place. Make me come. Come where? You can't come to where I'm at. I've been on Dom Live for like 5 years, and only one time a nip was shown, and it was barely the nip. I keep trying to tell them that shit just don't happen around here. You liable to see me have a menstrual bleed before you see my nip slip. That's on me. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. Because if I ain't wearing the right. Anywho, what's your favorite Austin Powers movie? My favorite Austin Powers movie? Let's see. I don't know if I have a favorite one. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite one. GA, shit, I'm from Valdosta. Is that right? D, how old are you? Old are you? Old enough. Old enough to know better, but too young to give a damn. Zoom, zoom. What you mean, zoom, zoom? About to get ready for work, Dom. Stay blessed. All right, Rich, you go make that money, nigga, and bring it back to me. I would like to subscribe to your site. Is that option available? Shut your ass up. Now, you know I ain't got no motherfucking site, nigga. Shut up. See how you make me talk to you? Don't do that. Besides, these lucky, non-virgin brothers in the comments, what your advice for a very antisocial 28-year-old virgin nigga like myself who behind and never had females before, yet still I know it's very rare. It may be very rare. My advice to you, and I'm going to be very reasonable here because again, it's like, first of all, you shouldn't be in a hurry to be having sex with anybody anyway. Because the shit gets stressful. I ain't gonna lie to you. And for you to be a man, I just think that men should be just as disciplined and particular about who they give themselves to, just as much as they expect women to. But for some reason, society has made it seem as if men should just be out here and women should just not be out here. But it's like, why should men be out here and women not be out here? Who y'all gonna be out here with if you're not out here with the women that you expect to not be out here? Yeah. So my main thing is, let me get back to this advice. My main thing would be is to just be mindful of who you trying to deal with, you know, and make sure you got to give that ding dong to the right door. You know what I'm saying? You got to give the ding dong to the right door. Just make sure the right person with the right door to open. Don't just be out here giving that shit away. Okay? You need to be mindful about who you giving that dong, Dale. You understand? Don't be out here just fucking anything. It's nasty. It's undisciplined. It's spiritually just messy and just don't be out here throwing that ass. Taking a math, or just don't be out here giving it to everybody. Find you somebody that's gonna hold you down. Hold them down, literally. Hold them down. No, I'm just. Yeah, but just find you somebody who's gonna, you know what I'm saying, that you really fuck with. And that really fuck with you. Because I know how y'all be. Y'all find somebody you really fuck with, but they don't fuck with you. Make sure that your person really fuck with you. And just, you know what I'm saying, stay disciplined. Stick with your person. Build a fucking empire. Just focus on your dreams and your careers that you can build together with a whole little life. You know what I'm saying? and stay sacred. Make something great out of, make a great legacy. You got your live lit. I love it. Is it lit in here? Let's go. I'm bloated. I'm bloated, and I don't like that. I don't like that. You see, immediately I got an attitude. I don't like when I'm bloated. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know the shit with, don't take advice from a female with two different color eyes. Fuck all these hoes, but treat a queen like a queen. First of all, don't take advice from a man who has no discipline. Because that nigga probably got everything or has had everything that that you possibly could catch. You out here telling people to fuck everything. You do know that there are things out here that you cannot get rid of other than a child. The fuck is wrong with you? That's the problem. You have no discipline. And then you nasty. You a dirty dick ass nigga. And then you think that there is a queen somewhere that should be just treated like a queen while you fuck everything that walks. Nigga, you are completely and utterly deranged. Do not listen to a nigga who don't have no sort of any common sense. The nigga's probably broke doing all that too. It be the broke ones that be out here fucking everything that walks because they ain't got nothing else to do but catch a disease. So don't listen to him. If you're gonna listen to anybody, listen to somebody who actually gives a fuck. That nigga don't give a fuck. Clearly. Hey, you low-key got them crazy eyes. I do. I don't even know why people play with me like I don't. Because I do. How beautiful you are, my beautiful and hidden love. I adore you. Baby, your eyes, your hair, and everything beautiful about you don't change. Thank you, Tiny. See? In a world full of where you at, it's a man like him. You see that? Yeah. What's your fetish? What's my fetish? I don't really have a fetish. I like working. I like being successful. What song of yours should I check out? Just a single. On my page. I'm going to be doing performance visuals too. I'm going to be doing performances to my song in different areas and different places. It's going to be fun. We're going to mix that shit up. So go check out the first one. If you haven't seen it already, then look like the type to throw the blow dryer in the shower while a nigga in it. Nigga, I promise niggas ain't worth that. That means my freedom's gone. That means I ain't going to be able to be out here doing what I love to do. That mean I ain't gonna be able to find a better nigga. Like, what that mean? Like, I'm not fucking up my life for no nigga that don't get it right. Like, nigga, if you don't understand what you got when I'm there, I'm not supposed to be there. I'm gone. I'm out the way. You're not finna get nothing extra out of me. You understand? The most you might get out of me is a yell. I might yell. But even if I got to do that, it's too much. I'm leaving. Show them toes, queen. Why? What you trying to see my toes for, nigga? And talking about you look like you the type. I don't know why niggas always mistake me for the bitch that's gonna go crazy about them. No, I'm leaving you. The fuck? I don't know why nigga think I'm finna be stalking or hiding behind the motherfucking nigga. No. You got life fucked up. You think Dominique finna be somewhere lurking, trying to find you. No, nigga, I'm out of here. I'm the fuck up out of here. As soon as I get an inkling feeling, a little bit of a feeling that you want something else or you ain't fucking with me, nigga, I'm out of here. Fuck you thought this would, boy. If anybody gonna throw a blow dryer in that motherfucker, it's gonna be because it fell in that motherfucker from you using it. Because I won't be around. Everything you said was true, no doubt. But as a man who's never had no females at all, I'm not really waiting on marriage yet. But I know to use protection and be smart whenever I start getting females. So then your whole aim would just be to try to sleep with and experience women. You ain't trying to look for something serious, basically. That's what you mean? You could be a Marvel villain looking like that at a sex one. Ooh, I love that for me. Thank you. Thank you. I love that for me. I would definitely do that. be the sexiest fucking Marvel villain with 2 different color eyes and colored hair. They be like, damn, that bitch bad. But she'll fuck you up. Motherfucking right. Motherfucking right, I will. Motherfucking right, I will. Hey, you the prettiest trans I've ever seen. Thank you, Mark. You ready to come suck this dick, nigga? Do you do long distance relationships? No. I do not do nothing long distance. You know why? You know why I don't do long distance relationships? Because a penis can't reach from where you at to over here. Damn, nigga said you were tranny. I don't care about that nigga. He was looking for the reaction. He got one. Your name would be Cotton Candy. As a what? As a villain? Why that nigga comment ain't trigger you like mine do? What you mean? I love your pretty toes. Thank you. Cause I know nigga, I have a period every month. The fuck I care about that nigga calling me a tranny when I got fucking cramps every day, every fucking month. The motherfuckers don't miss. Fuck, I look like getting mad at a man calling me a tranny. I don't give a fuck about that. I live the real life, nigga. The fuck is he talking about? I like to color your hair and make you think about cotton candy, okay? Do you like peanut butter and French vanilla almond granola? Listen, I don't know why you so specific about that, but no. I mean, lots of social brothers start getting females early in school and in life, and some brothers start late as fuck getting female shit. I've been antisocial as fuck my entire life, never approached women first. It's interesting. You was about to crash out on me because I want to see titties, though. Nigga, because you should know that's not what I'm finna to do over here. You think I'm finna show you titties? I'd much rather crack on a nigga who called me a tranny than a nigga that's asking me to see titties. You know why? Because I really got titties. I ain't got no penis. Show the V-cut, Dom. My bad, I'm listening to music. I got to turn it down. Wait, did you say you had crabs or maybe it was your accent? Your accent. Did you ask me if I had crabs? I said cramps, nigga. She won't. He show toes, bro. Long time no seen. For who? You? Me? Who? Just notice your eye color. Did you really? What y'all been looking at this whole time? Oh, they baiting you. They not baiting me because it'd have to actually work. Look. Oh my bad. Oh my bad. Trolls on here. The gym has been great to you. Thank you. I'm a little loaded today. Bro, wow. Thank you. Nice boobs. Thank you. Thank you. I spent good money on them. You always been so fine to me. Have I? I'm not just fine to you. I don't know why you think that that's just how you feel. I'm a bad bitch. It might be quite subjective. Just I always show you love in all your skits. I'm a fan. Thank you. Cramps don't try the queen. Okay, you see how you try me? Talking about crabs. Cramps do not sound like crabs. Not even with an accent, but you trying to be funny. Where do you two from, my love? Where do you two from, my love? Dominiquedaniell. My eyes dry. Hold on. Sexy as fuck. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Love friction, right? What do you mean love friction? Yeah, you would definitely be an X-Men villain, tricking guys into eating you. I ain't never really had to trick nobody to do it. It seems very lesbian. What does? What's giving lesbian? Me? Is that what I give? That's crazy. Because I sure love me a man. when they act right. Looking like a fine box of nerds. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Anytime anybody tells me that I look like something edible, I'm going to take it as a compliment. Oh, you look like a rotten fish. Thank you. Because somebody going to eat that. The fuck? She be slaying the fuck out of them pretty hair colors, though. Thank you. See, I appreciate that. It's the personality, the style, the straightforward conversations, and the beauty. It's just, you're just one of them ones. Don't gas me, nigga. Thank you. You not tired of rocking that wig, though? If I was tired of rocking this motherfucker, it'd be a different one on. Don't ask that question again, nigga. A rotten fish, though? Hey, man, listen, I'm going to take anything as a compliment because I don't give a fuck about what y'all think. Let's start there. I don't give a fuck about you, or what you think. Don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck, don't give a fuck, don't give a... See, you got to try it. I don't know. Ever since I started doing it, life's been good for me. Can we see your real hair? Yeah, you could. If I took this wig off, you could see it. Where you from? Space. He said, Sawabana with your fine ass. What's that mean, nigga? This nigga speaking another language. All right now. Oh, show your boobs properly so it would be clear, the real feminine. See, now you trying to make me show titties and all that. Okay, nigga, shut up. No. Fuck. Shit, these my type of women. Cool, down to earth personality and not bougie and humble and caring and a little kinky. These type to get me out of my comfort zone. Let me tell you something. I hate when a nigga say I'm down to earth. You know why? Because all he want to do is take advantage of that. I'm not down to earth. So as a nigga be like, oh, she's just so cool. She's so amazing. She's so sweet. I want to use her up. That's Zulu for hello. Oh, well, thank you. You like it. I love it. What do you love? What do I like? Can we see the V cut one time? I don't know about that. Can we? Can we? You got any tattoos? Maybe. I would like us to work on your profanity a little. All right, I'm finna cuss you out. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. Just feel like you should take it down just a notch. You know what you should take down? You should have your barber take the hairline down when he cuts your ass. Because he's taking it back a little too far. Now I'm finna get on your ass. Huh? Don't you tell me how much to cuss. So take it down. You're a man. You don't tell me nothing. No. Nothing. No. Hi. Have you ever been engaged? No. You see the way I act? You think a nigga gonna be secure enough to fuck with me? Nah, I've never been engaged before. But I sure have gotten close. DJ Amazing. Hey, React Duck. You're rare. I appreciate that. LOL, you're so funny. Niggas like, yeah, I'll be having a nigga cracking up. Next thing you know, he eating my ass. It's so funny. I love being funny. It's fun for me. I'm gonna drink some water, shall we? I bet your favorite color either pink or purple or blue. Those are my favorite colors together. I like them together. And green is my favorite color. But I like green in those colors too. Let me suck your toes, pretty girl. No. accept her as she is, or don't accept her at all. You hear me? I need you to take me as I'm is. But I do like growth, though. I am one for growth. How often would you say you use profanity throughout the daily activities? As many times as I feel it's fucking necessary. Fuck your hair. Thank you. They put the heart eyes after it, so that was a compliment. Do the curtains match the drapes? That's only for a nigga's face who's down there to know. You definitely snatched my soul. I ain't gonna say you a liar, but I ain't gonna say you telling the truth. I want to see your boobs. Okay, thank you for your honesty. Green, my favorite color. Also, you a Gemini? Now I gotta be a Gemini because I like green. What the fuck is wrong with that? What's going on? What's the correlation between green and Gemini? No, I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Cancer. Shit, I bet if a nigga like myself won the lottery tomorrow, I'd be getting all the cat. And women I never thought I'd get back then, they didn't want me. Let me explain something to you about something like that, okay? Let me explain something to you. I hate it that when men feel that they need money in order to get women, when it's a lot of broke ass niggas out here getting women, it's not money, it's charisma. Now, don't get me wrong. It's more important to have good sense of character, because then you can actually keep a woman. But a lot of times men don't really even want to keep women. They just want to experience them and then move on to something else new. So that's neither here nor there. But where was I going with this shit? Because at this point, men just disgusted me with this. Within that short amount of time, men made me mad. Green and Gemini go together. I don't understand. Is your hair blue or is it blue? It's blue, pink, and purple. Blue, pink, and purple. That skit you did in the kitchen was funny. Can you not cook for real, though? No, I can cook. I cook for real, actually. I learned how to cook so I can eat clean and be in shape. You just got sidetracked. Did I? Because I think, something like that. Now that ADHD kick in. It'll kick in. Vice versa with women. Y'all have a hit them and ditch them list too. I don't. Normally, like if a nigga hit this, I really would like to have you. But nigga, if a nigga, I don't know. It's to the point where it's like, if a person don't want me the way that I want them, or I don't believe in being somebody's placeholder. And I think a lot of times men be with women until they get the one that they really, really want. And then they settle for the one that they really don't want if they never get the opportunity to get what they looking for. And I ain't trying to be that. If I'm not the one that the nigga's like, this mine, this the one. If a nigga not doing that for, like, if a nigga not feeling that, then I'm not the one. And you should go find that. You've been my lock screen for years. That's very interesting. Thank you. I wonder what picture it is. It's probably a picture that I don't even like. What picture is it? You the one I want to fuck, a placeholder. How you know? How you know what you want? All this is hypothetical because you could just fuck with an average Joe like me. I've dated average Joes. I don't know why you think I've never dated an average Joe before. Matter of fact, majority of the guys that I've dealt with have been average. Like they don't do what I do, or they're not in the business that I'm in. Hey man, what you doing, old child? Yeah. Talking shit. You know how I am. The one, not the two, okay? Hey, I'm ready. What you ready for? To disappoint me? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Gold swim wetsuit. You want the money. I want my own money. Dominique. Bye, baby. Take care of yourself. Sincerely, make money. Rapper to give you my success and give you my heaven through this sweet way. And still wasn't shit. I'm telling you, niggas just want a chance to waste your time. I think a lot of times I've come to the conclusions that, like, I get too many niggas that will pursue me and I'm not even a type. I don't even get that. Like, why would you even pursue? I'm not even your type. Like, why would you pursue me? Like, I don't get that shit. Like, what the fuck be wrong? Like, it's like, here I am, like, really trying to get something like, oh, this person pursued me. So, apparently, they know what they're looking for. Nigga. So, at this point, I'm just to the point where I'm like, I don't believe nobody. I like you. Okay. Okay, we'll see. Have you had any dreams lately? Yes, I dream all the time. That cooter tastes good last night, Dom. Nigga, I wish. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I wish you was telling the truth. Do you nerds got a shot to marry you? Do nerds? Is that what you was asking me? Definitely my type, especially with them feet. Boy, bye. You my type? Is that right? You're extremely blessed and embody the qualities and characteristics of a real woman. I've been watching your lives since 2019. Love, you don't understand. Is that right? 2019. Don't you have a boyfriend though? Who has a boyfriend? I ordered a calendar 3 months ago and never got it from you. Are you serious? How you order a fucking calendar and I ain't never got no money for a calendar? These folks bold as fuck in the comments. Did I get money for a calendar? I mean no harm by saying this, but your body is so right. Thank you. I don't think you wrong for that at all. Oh, now you don't want to tell me your dreams. Before you was excited about the interpretations. I have dreams, but I haven't had one. Oh, let me tell y'all my dream. Okay, I can tell y'all one of my dreams. Okay. So let me tell you this dream I had. Y'all ready? So, I believe it was last week. I had a dream. I had a dream that I had rolled up to a girl's house who used to be my best friend years ago. She was my best friend. We had we had a singing group together at one time when we were kids. And in the dream, I pulled up to her house, right? And let's just say her name is Mickey, okay? I pull up to Mickey's house, and it was another girl who was very close. We were all best friends, basically. Let's call her Katie. We're going to call her Katie for some reason. So I had a dream, but it's funny because in the dream, Katie didn't look like Katie, who Katie was, but I knew it was Katie. So, meaning that smile is outstandingly beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. But basically, Katie didn't look like the Katie that I've always known, but I knew she was Katie. And I get to Mickey's house, and when I come in, Katie is standing behind a door. It's like a door to Mickey's bedroom. But the door has a glass window in it for some reason. Almost like a, you know, one of those steel doors that got a glass window in it. It was almost like that. So, but the door is open. But Katie is standing behind the door. And when I walk in, I'm like, hey, y'all. And out of nowhere, Katie busts from behind the door and said to Mickey, you need to tell her the shit you did. Okay, shoulders. Shut up, nigga. So, like, you need to tell her the shit you did, right? And so I'm like, what you mean? What you talking about? And she's like, Mickey, tell her what you did. Because I'm not going to sit here and let you just hide this shit. You know, some shit like that. So then she walks out. She leaves. And so I'm like, what's going on, Mickey? Like, what is it? What's going on? And so she's like very hesitant. Like she's crying and acting real pathetic for some reason. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what happened? Like, what is... So finally she says, me and I don't even know the nigga's name in the dream, but apparently she's like, me and such and such, let's call him Fred. Me and Fred, we've been dealing with each other. And I was like, what? And mind you, Fred in the dream, he was my man. Okay, he was a man that I had been with. Like, he was my boyfriend. But for some reason in the dream, I knew, like, I didn't even know. But I just knew he was my man, right? She knew he was my man. But when she told me she was fooling with him, I'm like, what? And at first I was going to get mad as fuck. I was like, I can't believe, you know, she basically betrayed me. I'm like, nigga, you fucking with the nigga you know I'm dealing with? Like, so then something in me just said, you know what? Cool. So then I was like, you know what? It's cool. It's all good. I ain't even mad at you. So I asked a couple questions, like, so how long this been going on? Oh, well, we've only kissed or whatever, but we just really know we have feelings for each other and all this and all that. And I'm like, okay. I was like, well, shit. You know, I wish you the best. And out of nowhere, this nigga walks in. Now, mind you, I ain't never seen this nigga before in my life. I don't know who this nigga is. But apparently in the dream, he was like my man at the time, right? Hey, you got an OnlyFans by chance? No. But I appreciate knowing I can get your money. Now, you need to leave them shrooms alone. Dream wild as fuck. So, nigga, I don't do drugs. So he walks in and he was like, oh man, I would have thought you'd been a lot, you know, acted a certain type of way. So when he walked in saying that, she puts her arms around his, you know, his shoulders or whatever, comes up and hugs him and kisses him in my face. I was like, oh. I was like, well, no. I grabbed my wallet. In the dream, I had a yellow wallet and I had some keys. I grabbed my yellow wallet and my keys and phone. The dream, I remember I'd be thinking they mean something. Do you think it means something? I really do, but I just don't know what yet, right? So I grabbed my wallet, and mind you, in the dream, I felt established. Like I felt as if I had already, like I'm successful. I'm successful in this dream. I feel like I made money. I had good money, and I could feel like I was very established and successful. And so I grabbed my wallet and I grabbed my keys and my phone. And I was like, well, I wish y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look good together. I'm going to go about my business. So as I'm walking, he was like, damn, I would have expected way more from you. So I said, oh, I ain't got no reason to be mad. Plus, you ain't got nothing on my new nigga. And I said that. And mind you, in the dream, right? Immediately, I didn't know I had a man until I said it. But I had a man. He fine too. When I said it, I felt confident about that nigga too. Like that was like my nigga. Like he wasn't touching him. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that in the dream. I was like, you ain't got nothing on my new nigga. So then I started to walk off, and he was like, what? And I ain't say nothing else, right? So as I'm walking, I could feel that he was getting even more angry. Like he wanted to run after me, almost like he wanted to put his hands on me, right? So I didn't say anything. He was like, so you been cheating on me? I was like, no, I never cheated on you. Just knew to move on. And kept walking. I didn't look behind me, but I felt the nigga wanted to run up and fight me. So I'm trying to hurry up and get to the fucking door. I'm trying to hurry up and get to the door. And when I get to the door, there's 4 white tables. 4 white short tables on top of each other. There's two in front of the door. And for some reason, when I pulled one, another one would slide. So I had to move and slide them almost as if it was like a puzzle of some sort. And so I jumped up on one table, slid, and jumped down. When I jumped down, I jumped down to open the door to run out the apartment. I run out of the apartment, and then I jump into my yellow fucking Porsche. I had a yellow Porsche in this car. I mean, in this dream. I had a yellow Porsche. I jump in the yellow Porsche, and I zoom the fuck off. And I woke up laughing. I woke up laughing. I was like, what the fuck was that dream? I woke up and said that. So what the fuck was that? What did that even mean? Why it gotta be a dream though? Because it really was. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I almost felt like this was happening in an alternate universe. Call me crazy, but I enjoy my lucid dreams. Hell no. My yellow Mission Impossible. Why yellow Mission Impossible? Crazy ass dream. I know, vivid dreams. Hell, I know. I don't know. That was very, but that's not, I dream a lot. You ready to interpret it? Yes. What does it mean? Hope everything has been well lately. I'm curious what new recipes you've made. Oh, you be looking at me cook? Seriously? You be watching me cook when I be cooking my little, cause I be having a good time making my little food, my little meals. Do you have any movies coming out? Not yet. How tall are you? How tall do you think I am? Can you do 10 jumping jacks? Yeah, I can do 10 jumping jacks. Will I? Probably not. We need more salsa places. Final offer. It's 72 people in here, but me and you, the only thing that matter. You got a cooking channel? No, I don't have a cooking channel, but I be cooking sometimes. I be cooking and showing my little meals on my Snapchat. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, I have 10 bands. What do you want me to do with that? I like you and want you badly. All right, Joseph. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, nigga. So, someone around you who is like a best friend. What's your Snapchat? It's Dominique_Danny, I believe. A recipe woman. What's your fantasy? To live to. I don't really have many fantasies. I'm too busy working to make the motherfuckers come true. Body looking amazing. All that eating, clean, working out paid off. Oh, thank you. You got Twitter? Yes, I do got Twitter, but I don't be in. What's your ideal husband? I want a good person. Somebody that's my best friend. I want him to be a decent fucking person. If he's a good fucking person, loyal, honest, transparent. I need transparency too. I don't need a nigga who just gonna tell me the truth if I ask. I need a nigga that's gonna say, babe, I'm going such and such, I'm doing this. Oh, okay. Cool. Why ain't you up watching the Pope? Why would I be up watching that? Baby, you fucking with it? What I'm fucking with? Them little cupcakes. Yep, you made progress. I made progress. Oh, wedgie. These shorts keep riding up. You would think I didn't have any drawers on. But I do. Got drawers on. Understandable. Body is tea. Thank you. Should we stretch? Because it's about that time. My bad. But, body is tea. Thank you. What's the story behind the colored eyes? Symbolizes two different people. Dominique and Danielle. Dominique is a singer. She's sexy. She's more girly. She's a sweet one. But she can be very... Like, her bad side is probably just being very sexually seductive to get anything that she wants. Without giving you a fucking thing. And Danielle's the one who's probably like the one who's gonna be like, nigga, give me what the fuck you got going or I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's that. Me and you can be like peanut butter and jelly. I don't even like peanut butter like that. So, it's hard. I'm searching for you on Snapchat now to follow the cooking vlog. I be putting the cooking in my stories. Like, it don't be like a vlog, but you'll have to watch my snaps where when I did a couple times out of the day. Seems like you are being warned about a possible betrayal from someone who is close to you, like a good friend or someone you trust. Me and you can be like peanut butter and jelly. Got that? I'm searching for you on Snapchat now. Okay. Do Hollywood make y'all want to be skinny? Do Hollywood make you want to be skinny? No, I personally like being in shape. I like being in shape. I like being in a good space physically. I like looking good to myself. Like I like looking good to me. Who like their body ate? Dominique or Danielle? Both. Both of them. Both of us. Okay. Discombobulated. Wait, you what? Send me a request. I'll make sure I find the right page. Morning, beautiful Dominique, aka Beautiful Queen. Good morning. Good morning. All women in LA be eating super clean. Not all of them, but people who are like, sometimes, me being an artist, doing music, singing, dancing, rapping, performing, that's part of my job. You know what I'm saying? My job is to be in shape. My job is to look aesthetically good to me in the way that I want to look, at least. I'm big Aquarius. Good morning. Good morning. You're so beautiful. Thank you, Piff is crack. Your live is so consistent. Is it? Friday in Italian is, you still awake? Yeah, I done just got sleepy too. Good morning from New York City. East Harlem. Good morning. Have you ever been to Haiti? No, I have not. But I would like to travel there and see it and visit. I would love that. What's your sign? Guess. Are you excited it's tourist season? Now, why would I be excited that it's tourist season when I'm not a tourist? Does that make sense? Yes. Also, your dream is using possible past trauma from relationship to warn you about something you may be getting ready to get into. Maybe not a relationship exactly, but betrayal. What's your mixture? What you mean? My mixture in what? Your body is so perfect. Thank you. I was just talking about how mad I am about being bloated. Randomness. She's a Cancer. Pay attention. I am a Cancer. Are you playing with the toes? Was I playing with my toes? I don't know. I don't know if I was or not. I'll take first class flights. Oh, you will? Tourists are the best. That's why. To you, because that's what you are. How could I chat with you on some one-on-one type shit? Why you want to do that? Why you want to do that? Dom, is any of this making sense? Yes, it does. It definitely makes sense. I'll take you first class flights. Black, white, or just Freeman Word sent you. Oh, eat so healthy, Farmer. Oh, you sent me $5. That's so sweet. I'm trying to riz you up. No. The answer's no. No, you cannot riz me up, buddy. Okay? No. The answer's no. Why I just get sleepy out of nowhere? That just hit me too. Oh, I'm trying to. You trying to play what? Nigga, shut up. How can I get your attention? I just read your comment. What else you want from me? What more do you want from me? Damn, we can't see them toes tonight. Damn, you coming on here, you expecting to see toes tonight? It's Wednesday. You got to come back on Tuesday. I'll send 5 now. 5 for what? 5 for what? Big mouth ass. Boy, shut up. You bang with scented candles? What do you mean bang with scented candles? Bro, why you trying to up my wifey? I've been getting ignored too. I ain't ignore you. I just didn't see it. See, this is why I can't date a comedian now. Because they always got jokes. Like, nigga, what? I'm a Sagittarius. Why do I attract people that are not good for me? Asking her questions she already answered means you're not into her. I pay attention to everything she does. And see, now you know as a Sagittarius, you are not ready. You are not ready to be with one woman. And that is the way I am. So you just gonna read over my comment. That's a bet. First of all, don't that's a bet me. Because I didn't see your other comment. Talking about that's a bet. Like he got me. Like, okay, bet. I didn't see your other comment. It don't let all the comments come across the screen, y'all. For lotion, them knees kind of dry. Okay, whatever. Yes, y'all gotta focus. Today is Tuesday. Pay attention. We can't forget that. Yes. If it's Monday night, right, and it goes into Tuesday, then it's Tuesday. But it was Tuesday. It was already Tuesday, and it went to Wednesday. It's not Tuesday night. Eat you from the. You know what? How I just get attracted to your mouth, dude. That's a first for me. You know what? You are a man. You're going to over-sexualize anything in whatever way you can. Kia says, Sagittarius are the devil. I'm telling you. And it's crazy because I get a lot of attraction from Aries and Sagittarius, knowing that they don't want no real commitment. Like, nigga, what is wrong with y'all? How do I send the money? You see my Cash App? It's right there at the bottom. See it? It's right there. Can't miss it. I want to take you to Geneva or where? See, I ain't never even heard of those places. So it's time for me to travel for sure. Who ain't? I'm ready to have multiple wifeys. What you doing? Nigga, you ain't ready to have nothing. If you think you gonna have me and somebody else, you ain't ready for me. Nigga, you gonna have a hard time trying to figure out who I am every day. Why the fuck you think another woman gonna do? And, nigga, let's men just be greedy. Women are complicated on just as one. Complicated. I must have done something wrong if you ignoring me, babe. I promise. You haven't done anything wrong. It's not showing me the comments. I promise. How long can you sit in silence, meditate? I do it quite a bit, actually. Damn, don't do Aries. No, tell Aries not to do Aries, because y'all know y'all whores. Y'all know y'all not ready for commitment to one person. Y'all committed to not being committed. Dominiquedaniell, the only women I need. I'm telling you. Open the egg. What? We coming in. You got abs now? You see them? You have been working. You're a beautiful Mexican girl. First of all, don't you ever call. Don't you ever call me Mexican. No disrespect to anybody who is, okay? Because I love everybody. But don't you call me that. Would you be able to do a 360? I would. She's Haitian. I'm not Haitian. One person, full Nelson, Foggy. You know what? Hello. Mexican. Look, don't. I just sent the final comment. Did you see it? No, I didn't. Hold on. It didn't show me your comment. Hold on. I'm going up. What's up with you shooting for Urban Curves, Mag? We need that shoot and interview. When y'all trying to do that? I think with your personality, you have multiple personalities to where you would not have to have another female. You will be multiple females in one. I be trying to tell niggas that. I be trying to tell niggas that because honestly, it's a lot that comes with me. I'm not gonna lie. I can practically read your mind. I know when you're lying. You're not gonna. It's not easy over here. I'm just telling you. All Sagittarius aren't the same. No, they just have a lot of similarities. I've been understanding. I've been understanding that you have. I don't know what it is. It's just greed. It's the fact that men just think it's good to have many women instead of understanding that just learning one woman is complicated. Geminis have multiple personalities. I'll never try with another one. Yeah. I wasn't just talking to my ex that's a Gemini. But I talked to him a little while ago. And I realized why that shit didn't work. I was like, I mean, aside from what I already knew, but talking to the nigga, I was like, that was never going to work. I ain't met a different Sag. They all ended up the same. I'm telling you. I ain't lying. I ain't trying to be funny, but they have. My boy don't lie on us. I'm a Sagittarius, and we are habitual liars. Darnell. Oh, thank you, Darnell, for my $2. He said we habitual liars. At least he honest. So you saying I can't be a hubby until I'm on only one woman, really? Well, you can't be mine. Maybe somebody else. You may be perfect for somebody else, but you ain't for me. Ain't none of that shit going on around here. Not around here, buddy. Keep a close eye on your circle. Someone around you aren't as supportive as they may seem. Be strategic. I ain't even got nobody around me. That's the crazy thing. So, were any of your breakups your fault? Yes. The one with the Gemini was kind of my fault. But he was, that was, I think eventually we would have ended up breaking up anyway. Because he had to grow the fuck up. He was annoying sometimes. But I know, I told you I only want 2 women. Listen, I don't care what you told me. Oh, Dominiquedaniell3. Okay, yeah, that'd be enough. Stranger danger. Hey, sis. Hey. Do you think social media should be censored? No. I really don't. To a certain degree, I think there should be censors as far as in what they allow kids, like what part they allow kids to go into. You know what I'm saying? You was born to ride me, meat, and meat only. Wait, what? First of all, y'all have height requirements, you racist to short people. First of all, I did not have, most of the niggas I've dated has been my height. Or probably a little, maybe might be a half inch shorter. Most of the niggas I've dated have been not tall. I mean, you're correct. Can't argue upon your statement because women are complicating. Nah, he may be a habitual liar. I was raised to be straightforward about anything. We only live once, so why lie about it? I'm telling you. Fucking hate that shit. Like, you grown as fuck. You a man too. Physically, you can beat my ass. Why would you lie? Like, why would you sneak? You're a man. Why are you sneaking? Be honest up front. If it's not what you want, at least it saves y'all the trouble. I don't know why niggas don't understand that. It saves you trouble. Like, you ain't arguing with nobody who caught you doing some shit that you said you wouldn't do. Y'all be putting y'all self, like, this is the thing. This is what I don't understand. A nigga will lie to a motherfucker to get what they want out of this person. And then once they get the consequences of the lying, they mad. What the fuck did you expect? Mentally retarded. Lord, okay. Mentally unstable. I'm not gonna say retarded because, again, people feel away. But I mean that in regards to just the way that people be being. Not to make fun of anybody who's mentally really challenged. No, dead ass. Any nigga that's doing that is really mentally challenged. You need help. Give me my choice. Don't take it away. Okay? Nigga, then don't do it to them, though. Don't do it to them. Oh, you ain't shit. You awful. You a hoe. You everything under the sun. Niggas, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with that shit. Hell no, I won't beat on you. That's sucker shit. I beat one of my homies up trying to beat on his girl in front of me. Can't stand woman beaters. I don't blame you. I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm not saying beat my ass, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's like for the simple fact that you sneaking like you afraid. So, as soon as I'm catching niggas in lies, I lose respect. Then I start talking to niggas a certain way. I start talking to them like I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Once I get to a point, and this is what I learned from my last relationship. Once I don't trust you, and I feel like you don't mean me like good, like I don't respect you. So then I talk to you any kind of way. But I remember before I ever did that, like that nigga was like, he was my best friend to me. Like I thought he was. He wasn't for real. I was his best friend. He wasn't mine though. But you're an awesome person. And if it ever feeling down, just know, if don't nobody love you, I do. Thank you. All types of whores, okay? You everything under the sun. But let them, they gonna do it though. Like, nigga, what? I be pussy and sometimes that mouth, but I never put my hands on a woman. I appreciate that. I mean, it's the fact that men know they can physically beat the fucking whole shit out of a woman. A man could basically take a woman's life with his bare hands. So to hit and beat on her or do her a certain type of way, it really don't make no sense. You might as well just leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? What hurts worse is leaving a motherfucker alone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, you gonna do it? All right, cut you loose. Not hearing from me no more. That type of shit. But to hit somebody or to lie to somebody, first of all, to lie to somebody, mislead them, have them make a decision with their life that they wouldn't have made had they known the truth, and then they mad and you don't understand? I can't. You definitely just went through that situation with somebody, didn't you? Don't you have a circle with somebody where you can talk to them about certain things and get their opinion? Some people on this line don't. No, I haven't. I've been single a while. I haven't actually gone. Like, yeah, the experience it fucked with me for a long time because I was very, in there. But I feel that, and you deserve to feel that way after being betrayed, when your beauty and personality have both manifested themselves in my presence. Is that right? Niggas who get no coochie say shit like that. I never hit a woman. Shit. God, good intentions, but it's good to hear other people's opinion of relationships. Just don't put that into your relationship. That's kind of hard for people to not do if they don't have a mind of their own and they're not content with who they are and if they don't know themselves like that. Bro, why you a poly hater? I'm not a poly hater. I just don't believe in that. I just don't believe in it. Even the coochie don't like being. Even the coochie's balance is thrown off when a nigga sleeps with one woman and then comes over to her. That's natural. It's letting you know that shit ain't supposed to be happening, fam. You're not supposed to be mixing that shit. That is not supposed to be happening. But niggas, you know, they're gonna find a way to make a way to suit whatever interest they actually want for themselves. That's why people should find their peace. Any type of physical contact shouldn't happen, or neither sides. Your nose is cute. I get that a lot, but I be having to shape it. I be shaping my nose. I do like this. Just so as you get like older, I notice, like, if you ever notice, like, the people who's like get older, they nose start spreading and getting wide. So I shape my shit. My future wife. I'm scared of nigga. What is the outfit for this morning? Oh, it's 3:01. I ain't really working with much. I just got my little shorts on, but they keep riding up, so they don't look like shorts. Like they are. Little shorts on my top. Is your Cash App down there for us to request? Now, do you think I'm out here just giving out money when I gotta pay for a phone tomorrow? The ash is from, I don't know what. Babe, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every girl talk back or swing in a relationship. And if you say you never smack or a chick once, you a good goddamn lie. No, yeah, I didn't have my fair share of hitting a nigga. But you know what? One thing I can say. One fucking thing I can say. Once I realized, like, all right, this nigga got me hidden. Like, this nigga lying. He's sneaky, and I'm feeling like I gotta fight for myself and fight for my respect. I'm leaving. I'm not staying. And it's funny because it's funny because the last time that I did it, I told myself, if I ever have to hit a man, I'm leaving. And if I ever have to feel like I'm gonna hit a man one time, I'm leaving. And because of a relationship I was in some years ago, a couple years ago, some years ago.
You got the juice now.
And I was like, if I ever feel like I'm gonna hit a man, I'm leaving. And I got into my last relationship, and I felt like that. And the first time I did it, I was like, I gotta leave him alone. All right, yeah, I see your $5,000 request. Now I'm gonna block you. See how you is? You trying to be funny, but I'm always get the last laugh, nigga. Sorry you had to go through that, but I promise all men ain't the same. No, they just ain't shit in a different way. No, I'm joking. I don't think all men are the same. I don't think that. I honestly don't. I just haven't met one different yet. But after the first time that I did that, I knew, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to leave this because this person is not gonna they're not gonna be honest. And now I'm at the point where I'm fighting for somebody to respect what I'm asking for. And you should never have to fight somebody, the person that you're with. You should never have to fight them to make this shit work. You should never have to fight somebody to try to make something work with them. If they're not loving you, and they're not giving you what you need in order for you to reciprocate what it takes for y'all to have a healthy, happy relationship, then you got to get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. I get it. Shit ain't perfect. People ain't perfect. But baby, if I got to fight you to be honest, if I got to fight you to be nice or kind, or if I got to fight you to respect me, if I got to fight you to communicate with me, if I got to fight you to respect boundaries, if I got to fight you to, if I got to any of that, if I got to fight the person I'm with to be with them, I'm leaving. I'm not staying. And I'm not being nowhere that I feel at all. I've learned I'll leave before I waste my time again. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like some things, it's like I can work through some things because I understand you haven't found anyone in LA. I mean, I got a guy that I like, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's very interesting. Interestingly complicated. I don't know. Not like even thinking about it, it's like I don't even know what to think, or like I'm really confused about it actually. So I mean, I know I like the person. So yeah, so it's yeah. So but yeah, there's definitely, Rich sent you $4 for the famous Dom soul pose. What's the famous Dom soul pose? Well, tell me where to be and I'll meet you there. Then we'll go together and you'll leave. You leave all that in the rear view. She's the cheater. You find someone. See, she's the cheater. No, what? I haven't been in a relationship in over a year. That nigga been moved on. It's time that I moved on. I finally started dating just fucking 2-3 months ago after being single a whole year. Like, nigga, my heart was broken. I was devastated. Now I'm just now starting to date. That nigga moved on. That nigga told me, I got someone who blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right. Oh. Get the fuck on. I got the fuck on. Once he let me know, once he treated me like I didn't mean nothing, and once I realized he wasn't that person that I loved, that wasn't him. That wasn't the man I fell in love with. Once I knew that, I got the fuck on. It's like, this ain't the man that I love. This ain't the man I've been hurting for all this time. Like, this is the imposter. I don't know who this man is. Immediately, I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let him go. Shit, he didn't love me no more. He had somebody else. I was like, all right, cool. That's all I need. Once a person give me that, I can let go. I'll let you go. Because I don't believe in trying to stand in the way of what a man really wants or thinking that a man should choose me. Like, nigga, all right, cool. I'm out of here. You love hard and take forever. Make sure you good and healed before you move on. I love that, though. Oh, for sure. I didn't talk to anyone for a fucking year. I stayed single. I didn't date. I didn't talk to anyone. I was hurting. My heart was broken for a fucking year. But I was in therapy, too. I was going through therapy. My therapist was like, damn, you not over this nigga by now? It took me a long time. But once, I think because I was holding on to a person that was good to me at the time when we were together. So I always questioned whether I was letting go of somebody who really loved me. But once I went back to try to see, like, was I wrong about that? Was he really for me? Like, and I seen that nigga really didn't. Like, once that nigga didn't have any type of ties to me or didn't feel like he needed me for, or, wanted to be dealing with me for anything, that nigga treated me straight like trash. I was like, oh, okay. Thank you. Got the fuck on. what you went relationship counseling. No. What the fuck was that sentence? It's always, you never just move on to the next. That's never been you. No. I never have. I never could. Because when I'm in something, I'm genuinely in that shit. Fuck him too. On me. Like, that ass. But I don't, I ain't even mad at him though. You know what's crazy? I realized the other day though, for the first time I realized, like, I forgive him. I ain't even mad. I'm gonna forgive everybody. I forgive all of them. I forgive everybody. I ain't mad at nobody. I don't have no, like, every now and then I'll think about it. Something will come back to me and it'll make me mad. And I'll be like, I'm gonna forgive them people because everything happens for a reason. I had to walk away from them. God wasn't gonna let the wrong people just look me in my face and keep making me think they was for me and they wasn't. God just wasn't gonna let that happen, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm like, cool. I'm grateful. I could have definitely saved the fucking experiences that I experienced, but I learned a lot from it, and I forgive him. And now I move forward. Ain't no way he did you like that. I would be trying to cuff your fine ass. Sorry, you was heartbroken. A female I was faithful to and ended up doing me wrong. It ate her up till the point she couldn't hide. Oh man, damn. That's awful. You know what's crazy though? I've never cheated on a man. Never in my entire life. Best thing to do. You got bigger fish to fry. I'm telling you. I was like, I refuse to be bitter. I refuse to be angry, mad. I refuse to be... I refuse to let anybody turn me into a person that I am not. I'm going to let every experience make me into something greater than what I was, than when they found me, than when they met me. So then they'll never really know me. They'll tell people they knew me. Yeah, they experienced me. But you don't know me. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's like, I ain't mad at them though. I wish them nothing but the best. I pray that they become the people, great people deserving of every blessing that they wish for. To be quite honest with you. Because again, my blessings nothing that's attached to me or nothing that God has for me is attached to anybody who's going to betray me, lie to me, manipulate me or misuse me or treat me any kind of way or leave me hanging or do things deliberately to sabotage me, or God's not going to attach that to anybody who's meant to be there. So, cool. I just let it go. You have so much layers. I'm digging that it's definitely more than meets the eye. Yeah, it normally is for me. I'm logging off, Queen. Hopefully you find peace and love in somebody that brings you happiness, somebody that's for you and only you. I appreciate that. I mean, I've come to the term with realizing, like, I'm okay regardless. Is there? Because I used to be so angry about what I've experienced that I got to a point where I was like, man, fuck that. I don't fuck with love and all that shit. But then I thought to myself, I was realizing, right? Because I wanted to stay celibate and I wanted to, I was like, I'm staying celibate until I find my one, until I find my person, right? And then I started dating, and then I liked this guy, and then I felt like I let things go. I let things slip. And then I thought to myself, it's like, I feel like I let things slip because I'm not being honest with myself, right? So I came to the terms with understanding, like, if I start being honest about knowing that, yeah, something in me would like companionship. Be honest about it. So then I can pray and I can talk to God. Yeah, I can talk to the Most High about it and stop trying to devote myself to the Most High, lying to myself. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but when is your next event? I really want to get out and support you. I have honestly Been trying to really hard. Just been with my own events. I understand. I'm not sure yet. But what I've come to realize is that I have to be completely honest with myself and with God, right? So I had to come to terms with knowing, like, I don't hate love. I've always, I think deep down, I've always been probably this hopeless romantic, terribly hopeless, to the point where when I was a kid, I thought I was just supposed to be with one person for the rest of my life. So I've always been that. I've always thought that there was just one person for me. And I always felt that kind of love existed because that's the way that I feel. Otherwise, I'm like, why else would I be built this way? Maybe that's what it's meant for me to, like, I'm meant to have that. But then as I got disappointed over and over and over again, and it don't take a lot of times. You don't even have to have sex with, I ain't had many sexual fucking partners, but it's like, I've experienced men and liked them before I even was sexual with them, and they would disappoint me. You get what I'm saying? So, to get my feelings, to get disappointed over and over again, it taught me something like, maybe that ain't for me, like, or maybe that's not real, or maybe what I'm feeling is not real. And I think a lot of times I might have held back what God put in my heart through denying that I ever wanted it in the first place. So I told myself just recently, I was like, I'm gonna stop lying to myself about that. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm pretty much a hopeless romantic, like, to my heart. That's crazy. That's the first time I've admitted that out loud. But I am a hopeless romantic at heart. It's in my soul. But I know I had to pray and talk to God about it, because it's like, I don't want to want somebody so much that I don't keep my devotion to the Most High. So yeah, that's a lot of things that I kind of come to terms with. I think that's probably the most dishonest I've ever been with myself. And I'm not going to do that no more either. But I don't want just anybody. I don't want to be with somebody just because they want me. Like, and that's another thing, because I realize every time that I've given somebody the chance, they pursued me, but they never really, like, and maybe because I wasn't honest with myself about the things that I wasn't honest with myself. So I think that I attracted the wrong things because I wasn't honest with myself. Do you understand? I feel like manifestation is really real. It's really big. And God has a way with making sure that if you, who that in the back? That's my dog. She's snoring. God's definitely going to bless you with a faithful, truthful man. I received it. And it's the thing. I would love that. I would love to have that. You know what I'm saying? To have a man that's my best friend. Like, because if he's not going to be my best friend where we talk shit, laugh, crack jokes, tell each other everything. You know what I'm saying? And tell each other the truth about, like, that wig is not it. For real? For real? Like I need somebody who's like my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's not that, I'm okay with being by myself. Because I would much rather wait for something like that than to tolerate anything less than, or to settle for anything less than. And on top of that, that's another thing too. I think that because I wasn't transparent or honest with myself about where I was with love and what I want, I know it's deep in my heart. I felt it in my heart, right? I knew I always wanted, like, somebody to really, like, a partner my whole life. Just one. Cool. We experienced a whole life together. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted that, right? I've always knew that. But once you get disappointed so many times, you start to be like, I hate that fucking shit. I hate that I had this thought, because I'm always disappointed with the feeling of wanting it. So I don't think I had ever been honest with myself about that's what I really would like. So then at least if I'm honest with myself about what I want, I'll stop manifesting people who aren't mine. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Sometimes when you want something or someone in YB, what? Oh, what you mean? So I'm thinking like that. I'm thinking, okay, now I'm no longer lying to myself about what it is I want. I'm honest with myself and I'm honest with God. I know why celibacy was complicated when I dated, because I was still looking for someone. I was wanting my person, right? But I wasn't being honest about that's what I'm wanting. I was hoping that I could get what I was hoping for without admitting and being honest with myself that that's what I wanted. So I think a lot of times that makes me attract emotionally unavailable people. Ooh, Jesus, that was heavy. Basically, you want genuine and authentic relationships, truthfully, honesty, and am I correct, sweetheart? Yeah, like, somebody that's 3-year relationship and we truly love each, but she cheated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm going to be a mega fucking superstar, but my husband will never have to worry about that. I'm sorry. I just don't, like, when I got what's mine, I'm so happy about being me that nothing outside of me and what I'm genuinely desiring interests me. Like, a lot of times I think people cheat because they're really desiring something else deep down. Like, they're desiring something that they haven't quite haven't quite come to grips with. You get what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people cheat because of that. And again, I think it's a denial. It's a thing where, they sabotage something that may be good because they're not honest with themselves about what's in the desires of their heart for real. Right? So I understand something about me now. And I've been taking some time to really assess myself. For the past week, I've been fully assessing myself. I was like, all right. But I've been really talking to the Most High about it though. Because, that's the only person who matters. I mean, that's the only one who matters to tell it to be quite honest. It ain't nothing y'all can do for me. But I'm sharing this with you because this was something that I understood, right? You attract certain things to you. The tongue is so powerful. I learned I had to start praying a different way because the manifest is real. Yep. And I needed to be very specific with what I was saying. Oh, for sure. For sure. And God had put it, the Most High had put it in my soul. Because I, as a human, I tend to be like, all right, I'm going to be celibate or abstinent. I'm going to be abstinent. I want to be abstinent until my person comes, right? I want to be abstinent until my person comes. I don't want to be out here just fooling with people because I don't do casual sex. So I don't want to be just out here dealing with anybody and just having soul ties with just people. It's just, I don't want that. I personally don't want that. Because emotionally, I'm very connected to everything. So, and that's not to knock anybody who does anything differently. I think, but spiritually, I will say that it is important to have that type of discipline just spiritually. Because spiritually, you're receiving people as a woman or man. Because women are not the only people. But it can be spiritually... it can saturate you spiritually. So, I don't like casual sex. And if, so if I get a person that I really like and I'm talking to them for a little while, it's like I talk to them for a little while before I decide to throw the ass back. Like, I'm not just going to talk to you and give you some ass because you look good to me. So I learned that I attract broken people and try to fix them. A healer in a sense. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't want they broken asses no more, okay? Something has to give. I mean, if you look at it, we all a little broken in some way, right? We even at best, there are people who are working towards being healed. But I don't even think there's a such thing as being completely healed. You know what I'm saying? Because there's experiences every day, So I don't know if being unbroken is a thing, but if you're broken and you're working toward doing the work, right? You're doing the work to heal, and you're really working on yourself to be a better person emotionally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? If you're working towards that right there is a better chance with healing and working with and healing with than it would be to somebody who's not acknowledging that they need the help. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's the fact that sometimes if they're in denial of actually needing healing and help and work and different that, and they're not doing the work to actually do so, yeah, I wouldn't recommend that shit. But it's like, if you got someone who's like, look, I have trauma in certain things. I'm dealing with myself. I'm doing these things. Why listen to another motherfucker who can't keep a nigga? She ain't got no advice for you, babe. But that's the thing. Half the time, even a woman who keeps a man, is tolerating things or going through things or experiencing things that I probably personally wouldn't tolerate. So my advice to that woman would probably, leave that nigga. He ain't no fucking good. So it just really, your heart is pure. Rejoice. The broken are the more evolved. Yeah, it's like, sometimes you got to be completely shattered and rebuild and build yourself, And I've been there. They need to do that on their own. I don't want to try fixing them. That shit can be draining. For sure. I mean, it can be draining, of course. But the thing is there's nobody in this world that you're going to meet that ain't going to need some sort of work. They're an individual before they meet you. Even if they're healed, right? You can run into a man that's healed in the best way you probably ever seen, but he still has to adjust to another person being in his life. That takes fixing and evolving and growth. That shit ain't easy. Especially when you're healing. Because when you're really healing and you really focused on building yourself and doing right and all that, sometimes you can heal so much, right? You can be healing so much that you get used to somebody not being there. So then when you get somebody, God sends you somebody to come, you probably don't even want to get used to them being there, so you don't even be disappointed again. Now they got to keep trying to help you, help them, help you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's always going to be something. That's for sure. As long as you ain't trying to fix a nigga that's determined to cheat, lie, steal, betray you, cut your throat, hit you, sneak behind your back. As long as you ain't trying to teach a nigga not to do that type of shit. As long as you ain't trying to teach a nigga how to not control you, trying to harm you or jealous and want to hold you down and don't want... As long as it's not those type of things that they got to work on in regards to just understanding who you are and not trying to do that type of shit, then the work is going to still be there. It's still going to be there. And that's just because that's a whole different mind. It's a whole different person. Their beliefs, everything. A lot of things can be different from your beliefs. I think that having similar core beliefs is so important. Having the same core beliefs are very important. That's another thing I learned too. Because I'm real big on being on drugs and drinking. I'm really big on being sober. I'm really big on that because, again, I want to raise kings and real fucking kings and real queens. Children that think very intelligently and very innovative in their thinking and don't use drugs in order to do so. I need them to understand how to regulate the emotions without drugs, drinking, getting, doing all sex, all these. I want to raise that. I want to teach and instill that in my children. And if I'm married to a man who don't live by it, they're not going to value it. So I understood, like, I'm not going to be able to marry a man who has to be high and who don't believe in the Most High the way that, and who don't understand the importance of the type of legacy that I would like to leave behind. In order for kids to be great in anything, you have to lead that shit by example. You can't tell a kid, don't smoke cigarettes. The fuck? You can't. You just can't. Don't do crack. You can't. You can't. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people learn different. Some people watch you do that shit and be like, I ain't never doing that shit. But again, 9 times out of 10. So yeah, I'm very particular about that shit. But it's like, I learned about, I had a interesting experience with learning myself recently. Well, understanding that I am indeed a hopeless romantic. And I always have been. I always have been my whole life. I've never desired I don't even like dating. I think it's, I don't like dating many guys. I don't like it. Even, I don't like dating, like, oh, this guy I'm going to the movies with, or this guy I'm going to, we going over here, and this guy, I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. I don't enjoy it. I'd rather be doing something more productive with my time, like career building. If I'm going to take the time out to not build on things that I want to live in my life, like my career and my dreams, why the fuck am I dating people that I don't know where it's going? I don't have time. I don't have time for that. Like, if you don't know you want to marry me within 2 weeks of us talking, I don't know why we're here at this point, because I know what the fuck I want. Now, don't get me wrong. You ain't got to want to marry me immediately, because I ain't rushing. But nigga, if you're not sure that you want something serious, by us talking about a month, just let me go. Just let me go. Because I don't want to waste the time. And men normally know exactly what the fuck they want with you within a month or less of knowing you. You know damn well what you want. Men don't know, like, that's going to be my wife. Niggas know immediately. Now, sometimes niggas will run from it if they don't really want it, and it end up being their wife. But I'm not chasing you. I'd rather chase my dreams. Speaking of marriage, do you feel like marriage is an unconditional love? I do. Listen, if I marry you, I do plan on doing that shit for life. But if I marry you, I also want to make sure that you keep in mind, doing something for life don't mean that it's to allow in disrespect or to allow in just you not even trying anymore. That's just because you got me for life don't mean that you can now treat me any kind of way. That's not the way that works. I will leave you. You love hard and you don't want your love and you don't want your heart broken. I don't. I don't think nobody wants heartbreak. That shit ain't no hoe. Walking around and you constantly fucking hurting. Constantly. It's a constant reminder of shame or hurt or disappointment, or it's constant. It's constant until one day it's a little less, but it still comes up every now and then. And then one day Boom. And one day you wake up. One day. You be praying, God, please take this person out of my heart. Please, I don't want to love this person no more. You be praying not to love a person no more. And then one day, you wake up and they ain't the first thing on your mind anymore. Maybe something else is. And you're like, oh, that person went on my mind first thing I woke up today. Nice. But then you still go days where it hits you and you feel it all over again. And finally it starts to fade a little more. It fades a little more. And one day you wake up and you can see in color again. You're like, who's that last nigga? Hell, I don't want my heart broken. That shit hurts. Trust, I know the feeling. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. It's time to move out. So yeah, I definitely, I already know what I want with my life. I always have. I always known what I wanted. I always knew who I was. Of course, I had to learn to be sure and confident in who I was, because people will try to come along and tell you what you're capable of, what you can't do, all that bullshit. But then once you get past that part and you know who the fuck you are, you have nice hands. I do. Thank you. Who broke your heart, Stink? You be making pancakes on your Snapchat. No, I didn't make no pancakes. I be making healthy food, but it be good. Is everybody up late or early? I'm up late because you have a heart and you have attachment issues. When you attach somebody, you want them, but when you detach, it doesn't matter. Your heart is. You just don't want to be hurt in you. Your heart is pure, but everybody has baggage. It's just good to be honest about this and true to yourself, for sure. You got to love yourself. Yeah, for sure. You definitely do. But I learned. But I also learned I had to not lie to myself about the things that's really in my heart, so that I can stop attracting people who don't want me. Like, I to this day, I don't understand why men who I'm not their type, but they'll pursue me. And then when I find out, I realize I'm not the nigga's type. And I'm like, so in this case, you just wanted me to hold place until you got what you really wanted. Like, nigga, don't pursue me. But I know why. I know why now. Because I wasn't honest with myself. So I had to be honest with myself, and I had to talk to the Most High about that. And get an understanding. And, really start healing. And that's been good. I just seen y'all skit from earlier. Y'all so funny. Great job. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I'm tired. I guess I'm sleepy. My back hurts. Oh, I'm sleepy. Who don't want a beautiful big booty red bone? Some people don't. Some people would rather have something white or Hispanic or Italian or brown or dark skin or chocolate. Some people have their preferences, which is fine. It's just, if I'm not the preference, don't pursue me. Like, here I am. I'm looking at a nigga and I'm like, this man would be perfect for me. The whole time, this nigga, I'm not even what he would first, I'm not even what he would prefer. Like, that's not fair to me. not fair to me. Have you ever ate peanut butter jelly sandwich and a rain before? No. How the fuck would you ask me that question? Show your fingers. Why? It's 6:40 here. Where you at? Atlanta? Let me see. Turn around if you're feeling sad. What about? Somebody feeling sad. I'm not sad for once. Thank God. I'm not sad. You ready to build no shit? You're my type, Dom. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. And we up late as hell. We are. You know what I also realized too? I never dated somebody that was my type. Right? I never dated well, I have, right? I have dated my type. Because I love me something brown, and like I love me a brown skinned man. Like don't get me wrong, it's no disrespect to anybody black. I mean, that's not black, but I love black men, and I normally like darker skinned men, right? Now I've dated people who weren't my type, but I didn't hold any reservations for something else just because they weren't my type. But a lot of times, that's not what I experience when I deal with men who do that. So, for the first time ever, right, I was dating someone who was exactly exactly what I like. But I never pick men because, or I don't even pursue guys, to be honest with you. I don't ever pursue a man. I've never, like, I might speak and say hi, and just kind of keep it moving, but I ain't never pursued a man. Like, you definitely need a new wig. I'm just gonna roll my eyes to that because I don't care what you think. At this point, I know what I need, and I'm not even worried about it. The funny thing is, don't nobody know what they type is. People go for looks over. Now, and I mean that as far as in aesthetically looking at somebody. I've never dated somebody just because of the way they looked. I normally date, and I'm normally interested once I start I'm into them and I like them. You know what I'm saying? That's when, if I start to like them as a person, that's when I start to get into them, right? But this was a person that you got a sexy high. I do. Because they went for the inside, but the outside is ugly, but the inside is pure and beautiful. Thing about that, it's not about looks, it's about what's on the inside. Yeah, I mean, anybody I've dealt with, I've always dealt with them because I actually felt like I liked them as a person. Like, I'd be like, okay, this is the type of personality that I could get to know and see if this is who I'd like. Oh, shut the fuck up, you look like a bird. Okay. Anyway, so it's just like, at this point now you just don't even matter. Love me anything from milk chocolate to vanilla. As long as you cute and got a personality I can vibe with, and I feel like I really can click with them, I'm going after with full intention. And I'm the same way. Like again, it's like I have something that I'm aesthetically attracted to. I mean, we all do. We got something that we look at and be like, okay, that look good. I like that. Right? This is the first time ever that he was like a plus. Like, not only was he like brown skin, like the nigga was tall, in shape, smart, funny, shit like that. Like everything. Like looking at him, I was like, oh. Like looking at him, he be talking and I was like, God damn, this nigga fine. You know what I'm saying? So that right there in itself was like, sheesh. But I think that was the first time I ever looked at, like, I had somebody that I could look at in that way, where I'm looking at them and I'm like, God damn, this nigga so fine. Like, every time I look at him, like, he be talking, I'd be like, okay. Like, I think that was the first time I ever quite had that feeling. And that can be quite intimidating, actually. I never really realized. I never really realized that. Do you have a strap-on dildo? Now, why would I have that? Why would I have one of those? Why would I have one of those? Huh? Just tell me that. Just tell me that. Please. Please tell me that. Why would I have one of those? But, so, like, it was, like, the first time. That was the very first time I kind of had somebody who I was so attracted to that I was just like it made me shy. And normally I'm not shy. So that was interesting. To where I wouldn't be my out loud self. Like, I just kind of, can you do any tricks with your stomach? Boy. Bro was trying to get pegged. What's good, homie? How you been? How's the trucking going? Trucking? I'm definitely intimidated by your greatness. Is that right? Existence. Who are you talking about? I'm not telling you who I'm talking about. But just know. It was fine. But, not just fine. Not just fine to me. You know how sometimes, like, your nigga can look good to you. Like, I've had niggas where my nigga, he's sexy as fuck to me. I don't care what you think. But this nigga fine to everybody. That's how fine he is. Like, everybody know he fine when you look at him. Matter of fact, when you look at him, you're like, God damn, I ain't got a chance. I know she want that nigga. That's how fine that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Every time you read my comments, I get goosebumps. Is that right? Do your socks match right now, Dom? I actually don't even have any socks on right now. Good morning. Peace and blessings to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. But yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Some men are like, they handsome, or they they be nice looking, or they sexy, or they got something. But then you run into a man every once in a while that when you look at him, he fine. It's like it ain't no, like, aesthetically that nigga's fine. And that's how fine that nigga is. And so I didn't realize how quite intimidating that would be. Not intimidating in regards to, like, not intimidating in regards to, like, feeling threatened, but more intimidating as to be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, because again, you talking to somebody who's extra fucking fine. There's plenty of women. You get cheated on by ugly niggas. A nigga that fine, you can have any girl you want. So you like, I don't know. So if he's not really, like, showing you he's fully into you like that, you don't know what to think. You like, okay, maybe he's not into me like that. I don't know. So that's just weird. I think that's the first time I experienced that. Like, cause don't get me wrong, I've dated people who was like fine, who look good, but not like this though. Intimidating as in pulls you in. Intimidating as in not sure what to expect. You right, I can understand the uncertainty. Yeah, it's like, especially if he's not, like, say for instance, he pursued you, but then it's like, he pursued you, but he ain't on you. Like, I mean, he on you, but he ain't on you. So then you like, in what way do you like me? You want to be a homie? Like, we can be homies if you want. But I'm used to a nigga that when they pursue me, They actually pursuing me because they want to see me often. We want to be like, nigga, it's time for us to wear each other's meat suits at this point. Like, we supposed to be together often, getting to know each other type shit. Babe, you smart. Let me get your opinion. Do you think buying a laundromat is a good business move? I think economically right now, I don't know, right? At one time, it probably could have been one of the best fucking decisions. But of course, I feel like if it's, location is everything, right? Location is everything. Location is everything. Location is everything. Location is everything. So if buying a laundromat right now at this point, right, depending on where you're buying it, you want to buy it, you're gonna have to buy it in an area where you know, first and foremost, that a lot of people are in need of a laundromat. Like, their apartment complex, this is LA, their apartment complex does not have washer and dryer units, or, you know, area where there's not many washer and dryer units within their living facility. So then they can come to the laundromat. But location is everything right now, I would say. The timing is the timing too. Timing is very, like right now, okay. I live in an apartment right now. We have a washer and dryer. Each floor has a washer and two washers and two dryers. Each floor in this complex has two washers, two dryers. They have just went up on the price on the washer and dryer. Funny enough, the washer and dryer is not big enough to hold really big fucking loads. So not only have we considered now we're going to go to a laundromat who has bigger space or bigger fucking washers for bigger loads, the cost of it is equivalent basically. Or you know, if it's not just a little more, at least we'll get a lot more washed in the amount of time. Yeah, it's a lot to consider. But yes, overall, I believe that once you understand the location, where you're buying it at, who's around, what it's around, what are the places, are there homes, what is it? So you saying buy near an apartment complex in need. I think that would be smart. I think that would be very, very smart. The convenience of having a laundromat in close proximity of a apartment complex that does not have washer and dryers, genius. I think it would be great. Not only is it convenient if they can walk to the laundromat if they don't have cars. Yes, I think that would be genius, to be honest. But yeah, so, again, location is everything, because it's not even just apartment complexes, right? It could be another neighborhood that actually is just, every house don't have washer and dryers. Everybody don't have a washer and dryer, but a lot of people do. But that would be, yeah, I would do that. I actually thought about doing that for the longest. I felt like having a laundromat, maybe two of them, maybe 2 or 3 laundromats, collecting every 2 weeks, every week. I'm so lost in your magnificent cat eyes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Home is home. Babe, I knew you was the right one to go to. You knew? How you know? I would think, I would be mindful of the property costs, and I would be mindful of the taxes. I would be mindful of what you're paying for, what repairs are needed. I would also be mindful what repairs would be needed for the equipment, the laundromat, as far as in the washer, dryers. I would make sure that I had insurance on everything as far as in if anything gets broken. Also, you know, to have repairs, that type of things. You have to set up enough money aside to where if anything happens, you can actually take care of any repairs or any of that may happen within the laundromat. So you want to be mindful of that. If you are going to buy something like that, you want to make sure you have not just money to pay for the laundromat, but you want to have money that's actually going to back up any type of repairs. And also you want to have enough money that's going to stack up enough for 2 or 3, maybe 4 to 6 months rent, just in case anything in life happens. You want to have and actually you want to make sure that you put that in a specific. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I personally would put the money into in a high yield account. Like I would have it set up to where all the payments every time the laundromat makes money, a portion of the money would go into a high yield, and then the other, so it could actually sit and accumulate more money. And then you would also need something to where you need a trust. You need to set up and make sure that your laundromat is in a trust as well. But I would also make sure that 6 to 8 months rent is stacked up. 6 to 8 months rent is stacked up for just in case anything happens. You got 6 to 8 months to make sure everything gets back in place. You also need enough money to make for any maintenance that may need to be done on the washers, dryers, or any of those things. Plus, you'll have to have money to pay the security. Security has to watch the place. Shit like that. Because you want to make sure that you got security to watch and make sure that you know, all your expenses is all right before you go to collect every week. You're so intelligent. Thank you. I would read a lot more into it though. What a strategic mindset. Nothing like a natural, beautiful woman with intelligence. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice. Thank you. Oh, I also, please, if anything, right? If you're buying a laundromat that's already, you know, there's one that's already in business, right? If you're buying one that's already in business, before purchasing, I would go to the laundromat and see the footwork, like to see just how many people come in and out that motherfucker, and to see how much comes in and out when it comes to service. See, y'all don't know my baby have a mind for business. How you know? The COVID shutdown woke up a lot of folks. Can you add me? But I would definitely go. I would do my research and whatever one that I'd be interested in buying, I would go and check out the environment of it. I would sit around for a while. I would check it out every day. I check it out in the daytime and at night. I would try to determine how long we want to stay open, if we want to be 24 hours or if we want to be set to a certain time. I would let the neighborhood determine that. And if of course we're a 24-hour laundromat, the dumps would be done every night at a certain time. That's for sure. You're welcome with that $1 million smile and pearly whites. The 24/7 laundromat here in Detroit be full. See, I like that. Cause I'm about making some money, but what I know is that there would have to be a certain time of the day where security and everybody would have to make sure we pull from each thing and then be back for the overnight. You know what I'm saying? Be back the next morning through the overnight shift. Pull. So we have to pull twice a day. Well, twice. How many employees would you hire on the Okay, so again, it would all matter according to the environment, right? If we in a neighborhood or a community where it's very much it's not as crazy with the crime and shit. It's not crazy like that with crime. Then I would think of hiring someone who can help wash and fold, and people who sew. You know what I'm saying? Who sew. I would think of hiring a couple people who can work there doing that from time to time. So then we would actually make extra money for alterations. And taking care of people's loads if they don't want to actually wash the clothes themselves. Like they have a drop off time. Like, oh, okay, well, this come back and get it. Clothes be ready. It's gonna be $35. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be $40. Come back and get your load. They'll be done in 2 hours. Boom. You know, shit like that. I would have some stuff like that in place too, depending on the environment and the. You know, but if it's kind of ratchet, then I probably wouldn't do that, because I don't want anything that can provoke robbery for any reason. Yeah, doing it like actual cleaners. Yeah, to where like we're making extra money, and the people that we hire can make their tips or whatever. The tips is theirs, but they actually charge a certain amount for washing the people's clothes. How many ever loads or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This load is a load of clothes to wash is $20, $25 or something. $25. All right, so then with the 5, they're using the 5. They're using the 6, maybe $8 to wash the load, washing whatever, everything else. They get paid. Then of course the tip. That's honestly a good idea. I mean, I think, I think it would be lucrative. But location is important. But it'd be very lucrative though. But I would also make sure that I put the laundromat in a trust. And then every deposit that we make from the money that's being made from the laundromat, there would be a bond, that's a high yield bond that's set up for it. So then every time you put money into it, boom, it's accumulating money. And then we got an account, a credit union account that's attached to the business. That within that credit union, we have the same laundromat in a trust. You know what I'm saying? You still single? Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen what's been going on around? No. Still single, baby. Yes. Y'all asking me if I'm still single. Why y'all asking me if I'm still single like y'all got a chance? Somebody trying to be a boyfriend? Somebody trying to be a husband? Good businesswoman. Thank you. It's still so much to learn within the experience. You know, it's one thing to have some sort of, to have the book or the educational type of, the reading of it, knowledge, that type of thing. But we have to really get in and go in and do the logistics and understand like the numbers and, definitely want to do that. You have to really do the research. I would definitely research it completely. Like going to the areas, all of that. And I'd be around that motherfucker all day, every day, checking it out to see how much business it gets and all of that. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Babe, you made me get my glasses to write this shit down. You need glasses? Oh, I done just got dizzy. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, I feel dizzy or something. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Yes, ex-thugs need glasses. Is that right? I just realized she did just show the feet. A trust is a good idea. Yes. I think you should always put stuff like that in a trust, just in case. So Asian buddy was your last? Asian buddy? Who's Asian buddy? Boyfriend rather be husband. You meet the criteria of being a housewife. Housewife? No. Looking good, Dom. Thank you. You got some pretty feet, too. Thanks. Sleep for a while. Did Hitman holler hit? Hit what? Listen, don't be playing. That's my nigga. He good people. Plus, he got a dope girlfriend. She's really, well, I think they get married. He's really dope, though. He's really a cool dude. What if we get a ride? You was with the Asian nigga? Not that I know of. I don't even know who he talking about. You see what I'm saying? They just be making up shit. Damn, did you get to sleep? No, I haven't slept yet. It's 4:07. The one that had us thinking you was on his OnlyFans. Ooh. That nigga? I'm pregnant and you the baby mama. Shut up, nigga. Oh my God. No, that was not my last boyfriend, actually. Did you get some rest, my loves? No, not yet. I'm about to, though. I'm about to go to sleep soon. Good, babe. And call me energy power. I'm feeling froggy. I'm about to send some. No, absolutely not, because I'm sleepy. I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's 4:08. You wifey material getting sleepy pretty as. Thank you. I gotta take my little eye makeup off. I ain't putting no foundation on today. I just put on eye makeup. So I can take my little lashes off. Dream right. I need to go ahead and take this shit off. Ooh. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Ooh, sheesh. Mm-hmm. Seem a little. See, I ain't even put no eyeliner on. I was in a hurry. Smart. Yeah. What you say? Them eyes falling off, baby. Sure. You just live good. Thank you for picking your brain this morning. Damn, eyes falling off. Nigga said my eyes falling off. Put some music on, baby. They don't let us wear music. Jay, what is that $100 for? Check your DM, Dom. Okay. Oh, man, Jay. Look at you. See? Sheesh. You sell content? No. I don't sell content. You still chill with Bubba Dub? No, I haven't seen him in a while, but that's my boy. I hope he's doing good. I haven't seen him in a while though. It's been a little while. I think he's still doing his thing, of course. Come on, you sell content? No, I do not sell content. Hell, I do not sell content. Damn, I'm tired. What y'all laughing at? Got pics without your contacts. I got plenty videos and everything on my page without contacts. It's time for a new wig. I'm sorry I failed you, Dom. I did good for 4 months. Not for 4 months. It's probably the only chance I get to see you being your original self, no makeup. I wasn't expecting the lashes. Take the contacts out. You're beautiful. I don't wear this stuff because I don't think I'm beautiful. I wear this stuff because artistically, it's just who I am as an artist. So when I come on here, I'm normally just showing y'all who I am as an artist. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. It's not because I don't think I look good without it. I mean, no, I'm joking. Oh, so I'm gonna give me some sleep. I'm just you're not paying attention. I looked through a lot of your pics. I figured because I do too many videos or pics. I post pics without them. Got extension 5. Further action is required to accept. You're mixed. I'm not mixed. What makes you think I'm mixed? I'm black. Cause I'm black, y'all. Proudly black too. Like I'm just real pro-black. Don't throw too many more mixed nothing in there. Cause I like being black. I ain't even got no makeup on my face. I don't even know why I did that. I just had eye makeup on. Pretty girl rock. Pretty girl rock. Do the pretty girl rock. Hey, rock, rock. You got me through this horrible ass shift. About 45 minutes left, and I'm taking my ass home, going to sleep. I'm glad. I hate it here. I used to do this every week. You ain't proud of me? Okay, I'm sorry. You're still gorgeous. I just jumped to the top of my timeline and I seen you still was online. Love your arms. Can you do pull-ups? I can do one. I can do one pull-up. Maybe a full one. I gotta get better at that. I'm gonna work on that. But my back been really hurting me. So when I do stuff like that, it just tightens it. And I'm like, so I gotta figure out the muscle to counter-react that tightness so that can stop being so pulled. That's what I have to do. But I don't understand what I'm feeling. I don't understand what muscle it is that I'm feeling. If that makes sense. Good morning, Dom. What's good? We deserved your outfit. Damn. I need somebody who can go on my back and kind of fill it out for me, so I can see what area that is, and then look to see what muscles are in that area. And then once I see what muscles are in the area, and I'll know by the way it looks if that's the muscle that I feel. And then I could look up the problem and then look up ways to either what exercise I can do to counteract the tightness of that muscle, if that makes any sense. My birthday today. Send me some money. Listen, I gotta get a new phone today. You send me some money. My Cash App is down there right now. Good morning, Dom. I'm just waking up. What'd I miss? You ain't missed much. We already talked. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Wish I could be your personal chiropractor, masseuse. Man, I don't know. You ask a nigga to massage your back, next thing you know, your ass is in the air. I don't like the way men give me massages. I always end up having sex. Well, when I was in a relationship, I'd be like, babe, can you help my back? It's really bothering me. Next thing you know, I'm sitting on his face. I don't think that's good. Like, I really need help. Like, nigga, help me. Love you. You know this 3-hour time difference, a motherfucker. No, I know it is. How much you need for a new phone, Dom? Oh, I don't know yet. Actually, I'm backing it up now. As we talk, I'm backing it up so I can go ahead and get this upgrade. And find out. Would you give a fan that got his shit together or someone that think you're beautiful a chance? If he has good intentions, as long as he's not jealous, he knows like who I am and what I'm doing, and as long as you're confident in yourself and you don't feel the need to want to try to make me feel like less than because you're intimidated by who I am or what I do, and about, how many people may be around or whatever, I don't mind. I just need him to be secure in who he is, so then he know that if I gave him the time of day, it's because that's who I'm choosing. I understand that there are other people existing. If that was what I wanted to do, that's what I would do. Not the feet tickler. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all are hell. Alright, I'm finna get off here so I can take these contacts out. I gotta find my contact case. And so I can go to bed because I'm tired. Would you make your relationship public or private? Whatever is comfortable for that person. Whatever is comfortable for him, to be honest. Because again, he got to understand too, like, if you're going to be in a relationship with me and you want it to be public, everything you do, somebody's going to pay attention. So you under other girls' pictures and all that shit, they send shit to they send me that shit. Oh, is this your man? He under, like, you're going to have to understand, if you're going to really be in a relationship with me, you're going to have to be serious about it. Like, you can't be out here playing, because one, I will leave you. Two, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Your 2025 fans don't know me. It's been a while, hasn't it? Damn, my nipple itch. Can we be like Twix, all in the mix? Chocolate and caramel. That real. I like your mindset. Yeah, I mean, I don't have no. I'm legitimately serious about caring about who the person is as a person. Like, it's nice if you make money, you do your thing, you got your own thing going or whatever, and you just, you normal. I need you to be okay with knowing that I don't live a normal lifestyle. I will not ever be normal. I will not ever live a normal lifestyle. With what I'm pursuing and what I'm going to accomplish, it won't necessarily be normal. So if you don't like too much attention, then it's best we keep it private. If you don't like the attention, it's best we keep it private, where nobody knows who you are, or they might see you from time to time, but they don't put it together that you're my nigga. Maybe something like that. If you don't like the attention. But niggas are definitely going to pay attention to everything you do, and they're going to tell on you when you go to do some fuck shit. It happens every time. That's normally why I don't do public relationships, because they're gonna find your comments. They're gonna screenshot, send them hoes to me. They'll screenshot you liking other bitches' pics, and it gets real messy with public figure relationships. So, okay, I'm down for you in anything. Oh, is that right? You know that your Detroit baby will always be here no matter what. Pimpin' ain't dead. These hoes just scared. What? It's all eyes on you. What you mean by that? My back is sore. But yeah, so. Also, I don't need no nigga thinking that I cheat, because I don't cheat. I just don't. I don't need no nigga trying to play me like I would cheat, because I don't. I don't think about it. It doesn't cross my mind. I have no intentions on cheating. Even if somebody's fine, they look good. Oh, okay, he looks good. That's nice. Keep it moving. I'm not a cheater. I don't waste the time. I just don't. I don't waste the time entertaining anything else that I don't already feel like I should be pouring into. I know who I am. I'm confident in everything that I am and everything that I'm capable of. I have no reason to look for validation through empty shit like another nigga. I don't need that. I know who the fuck I am. That nigga know who the fuck I am too. It's just that simple. You my favorite girl in the world. Is that right? So Usher can't get to you to eat no strawberry? No. First of all, I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm not. Just don't want to. I don't want to do that. And tell them to not use you for the wrong reason. They need to love you for you and your heart. Read that again. For her heart. For her. That's it. Not the heart. Not that heart, bro. No, you're dead ass. But you know, people have their ulterior motives. Normally, though, I catch it eventually. Normally, it doesn't get past me. You know what I'm saying? They don't get away with it for too long. They might pretend for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it eventually it comes out. The eyes confusing the helly out of me. Are they? Gonna get her and Usher decked. You gonna fight Usher? Just because he feeding me a strawberry? Why your contacts look offset a little? Is that normal? Now my eyes are dry. So when my eyes get dry, sometimes they'll stick. You know what I'm saying? So my eyes are dry. So it's like, you gotta tap the blue side. You gotta tap the blue side. It's dry. I'm gonna make a new Tubi movie. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it, nigga. How many followers do you need for you to answer? Listen, I don't normally meet people over social media. If I don't meet you in person to kind of know who you are, 9 times out of 10. Can you grab that bottle of water right quick? This one? All the Powerpuff Girls in one. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. No, you look super gay. No, you look super gay. What does that mean? Just know short niggas ain't got no chances. Look, he feels really upset about that. I've dated niggas that were short. Well, they were my height. A lot of them were my height. Like, most of the guys that I've dated have been my height. Or maybe just a little taller. Not much. That dude that said you look super tired, I'm saying he looks super gay. Oh, I'm like, wait, what? Someone with a lot of followers or not a lot. That don't bother me either. It doesn't. I'm not looking for a man who does what I do. He can or he don't have to. I'm not looking for a man at all. Let's start there. But if I'm dealing with someone, I'm not dealing with them because they have a lot of followers, or I'm not dealing with them because they're doing something in regards to what I'm doing. They can be passionate in the shit that they would love to do. Like, nigga, he love to fix fucking cars for all I care. You like, look, I am going to encourage you to be like, hey, you like fixing cars, maybe you should start a shop. Like, I'm one of those. I will tell you that. I'm one of those type of people. I don't believe in doing things normally, like mediocre. So 9 times out of 10, I might just be like, hey, well, there's a way to make it bigger. So if you don't like that type of shit, you probably don't want to fuck with me because I'm one of them. Just so you know. But yeah, I'll eat your grocery. LOL. Thank you. And I'd let you if you was my nigga too. I'd let you. Anywho, good morning, beautiful. Good morning, dominant women. That's all. Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong. I just feel like need you as my friend, and you need me as your friend. I just feel like, you know, why be regular when you can be great? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Why be regular when you can be great? That water bottle, the shade look real good on you. Should get that. I got a chance. I'm a race car driver. Oh, I mean, you got a chance. I care about who people are as a person. Like, are you a decent fucking human being? If you a sneaky, lying ass, nothing ass nigga, I'm not the one for you. And the sneaking and the lying is only gonna get so far. Because one thing about me, the first sign of a lie, I get the fuck on. Because you a liar, I don't trust you. You trying to rob me of my reality. We'll need more friends with that mindset. Indeed. It's kind of, it can be quite annoying being the only one with that type of mindset. Because then people look at you like, you're very down to earth, girl. Thank you. I'm not sure how to say it. I'm authentic. You will never get a nigga like me. Yeah, you sound like an authentic asshole. That's what you sound like. Authentic. Straight up asshole. I'm sneaky. I don't know if that was confidence or arrogance. Wow, I most definitely will eat the groceries. No hesitation. Oh, whoa. Y'all ain't got no shame tonight. Do you hire a video editor or enjoy editing your own videos? What's funny is I would much rather edit things myself because I know exactly what I want. I know exactly what I want when I see it. So I do prefer, I edit my own stuff. What I would love though is somebody, a good like videographer, people that have the eye to shoot and see and, you know, catch the look. But I love editing. I don't love editing, but I like putting the clips that I want to use together because I have a vision for it. Now the editor can put, like if I say for instance, I put the clips that I want together, right? And I put it all together for him. And I give it to the editor and he puts the effects and different stuff on it and makes it like, you know, boom, boom, and that like perfect. That'd be perfect. But I do like to pick out my own clips because I know what I like myself to look like. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I love the videos with you and Cornell. Thank you. Right, both options, but I like to do my own thing. When I make my own music, I don't mind opinion, but don't touch the music I made. No, I understand. I understand it. It's like I know what I want. I have something in mind. Now, if somebody can add some shit to it and make it fire and make it good, cool. Yeah, it makes sense, Dom. Okay, let me go watch my mouth and cuss you out on your channel. Y'all is going at it. Why y'all going at it? What is going on? Hey, love. Why y'all going at it? What's going on? You right, because I'm smarter. Oh, man, y'all. What y'all fighting about? You deserve it. You gotta be pleasure, sweetheart. I do. I just want some head in a comfortable bed. It could all be so simple. It could all be so simple. Do you have an X account? Do I have a Twitter? Yes. I do have a Twitter, but I don't be on there like that. Twitter get people in trouble. Besides, I'd rather say what I need to say with my mouth and my words because I don't need nothing I say being taken out of context. I need you to know when I said it and exactly how I said it. Because when I said it, I meant it. When you come into Detroit, I'm not sure. I want to see you do some exercise. Why you want to see me do some exercise? Well, you might as well go to my Snapchat if that's the case, because I'll be doing my exercise there too. I'll be doing that. Come to Berkeley. Where is that? Where Berkeley at? When you coming to Memphis, Tennessee? I don't know. I don't know when. My eyes are dry. Let me tell you. should come to Columbus, Ohio. You gonna sell bathing suits this summer? That would be good, but I'm not gonna do it. Do you sell used socks? I never have. But it ain't something that I wouldn't think about doing. Used socks. So I just gotta put the sock on, wear the sock, and then mail it to you. Might be something. Berkeley, California. Oh no, I haven't been to Berkeley. I don't know when I'll come. I don't know. I didn't know. But I can probably come to Berkeley. True, that's what made me love you even more. Your honesty. I missed it. What you miss? What you mean? Miss what? What? Dom, good morning. Good morning, Cash Poppy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, just like that. Let's get them socks for sale. Nice and sweaty. You want them sweaty? Oh, that's no problem. Really? Damn, man. You came such a long way. I've watched you since the beginning. You've come such a long way. I'm so proud of you, even if I don't know you, but I am, and I know it wasn't easy. And so thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Ruby Rose box smells. Rose box smells? What you mean? Rise and shine, my beautiful queen. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Told you the back socks. What do you mean? Somebody take your old socks and get a bloodhound and hunt you down. Do you answer messages? Your teeth are pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what did you say? Go to bed so I can go to bed. I know, right? I do need to go to bed. And I keep saying I'm good. Teeth routine? Shit, I just be brushing them hoes. But I use non-fluoride toothpastes. About to do it again, Dom. What you about to do again? What you about to do again? What toothpaste you use? I have this dry charcoal kind, and then I was using this other kind called Hello. My stomach just growled like a motherfucker. It stinks. I got the scoop from a homie. You said her rose stinks? Stop it. Don't be talking about nobody's coochie and you don't know for real. You talking about you heard it. You gonna have to smell it yourself to know. Cause a nigga gonna tell you anything to make a woman seem less appealing, especially one like her. I got exes lying to niggas right now, telling niggas I'm scum. When he knows it's the real deal. You hungry? No. I hear your stomach. Did you hear it? Oh my God, people cook. Did you hear it? I definitely heard it. I'm like, what the fuck? My stomach is busy. About to send again. No. What's a good routine for men? For skin. Okay, so look. Do you live in LA? I don't know if you live in LA or not, but I don't use. I use bottled water to wash my face. That's one. 2. Goat's milk soap. Goat's milk soap is the best thing to happen to me. Goat's milk soap is one of the best things to ever happen to me. But I would get goat's milk soap and use bottled water. Don't use faucet water. At least I don't. No flitter. And the only reason why I'm breaking out a little bit right up here because my period and the makeup. Can you do a belly roll like a wave motion just using your belly? What do you mean? You made me relapse. I was doing great till I joined this live. I ain't even show no feet. Did I show feet? You look like the real deal. I'm the real deal. Respectfully. Can you even do that? Can you even do what? Wash your face with bottled water? I mean, I do. Because I live in California, and the water here is harsh. So I use bottled water until I get a filter, shower filter. You know what I'm saying? For a shower head. Because, baby, if you ain't got no shower head here, or no filter here, your shit gonna get real bumpy. You didn't know, you didn't show feet, and you promised today was Toes Day. Today is, you gotta catch, Toes Day is Monday night going into Toes Day. Toes Day. So then it's on Toes Day. Today is Wednesday. I didn't come live yesterday on Toes Day. I apologize. But what I can do, because my back hurts, so let me give y'all this. Let me give y'all this. Oh. Ow. Wait, you can't. Ow. My feet look tired. My feet even look tired. That's crazy. Why are you up so early? Dom, can you do the belly roll? No, Dom. Did you ever go to San Diego Zoo? Oh, God, why? Feet. Cute souls. Really? Is that right? Thank you for telling me about Toe Day, Dom. Okay, now we getting somewhere. This nigga said, okay, now we get. Oh, my God. Keep working. I sure will. Dom, your feet stinks. LOL. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sean. Not gonna show them toes, Queen. Check your DM. Important. Put them away. Please. He said, put them away, please. That's funny. Just a little feet. Pissy feet. This nigga called my feet pissy. Can you try doing the belly roll for me one time? I'm not belly rolling. I'm exhausted. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm exhausted. Exhausted. You want to fold. Put them close to the camera. I have a feet addiction, and you about to get another 100 if you don't put them away. Please don't. Damn, I just got this shit all over my phone. What? It's early. It is 4:44. 4:44. All right, well. You still riding the little school bus? I'm sure you'd know, because you sit right in the back. You will make a big bag with them feet. You think I'd make a big bag with my feet? I'm sure I would, but I'm trying. My feet was getting more famous than me at this point. People was like, Dom, your feet gonna get a feature with Drake before you do. I'm like, damn, I need to chill out. So I retired. Cause I was making pretty good money. Those feet, my weakness. Them things perfect, not gonna lie. Are they? That's so sweet. Y'all ought to see. I got some foot content coming actually soon. But it's actually for my shea butter. It's for a shea butter, so. Cause I'm gonna rub the shea butter all over my toes. because it's a really good, and I cried real tears that day. Shut up. No, you didn't. You had a foot page? Not really. Yes, but not really. What got you started in content creation or pursuing an entertainment career? Honestly, okay, let's talk. Let me take this down, son. Let's talk. So you know. Okay. So what got me into content creation? Basically, some years ago, I was in radio, and when I was in radio, they had did some real scandalous things toward me to the point to where I didn't really have opportunity to grow there. So social media saved my life, and I at the time I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time who is in social media, and he was like, you need to do social media. You can act, you can, you can sing, you need to, you never know who's gonna see you, you need to do it. So I was like, okay. I was still too much of a perfectionist and too much needed to work on my vocals for me to just kind of start off doing singing and music. So I just started doing the acting shit because it was natural, it was easier for me, and then everybody else was into it. So yeah, I started doing the comedy skits and stuff with my ex. And then I started to understand how it was done, and I started to do it by myself. It was all I had, so, because I couldn't grow nowhere else. And the people at the job that I was at was treating me like trash, so I took full advantage and just fully invested in doing content creation and doing comedy and acting and stuff like that. And then it ended up being and doing pretty good, and got to a point where I no longer, scared. I no longer, had to work at that job for the most part. I could, I could just do social media, and I ended up, continuing on and fully investing in, and it just ended up being really good. You know what I mean? You even look beautiful when you're young. What do you mean? What do you mean? I look beautiful. Can you add me? Beautiful body. I love your feet. Thank you. Thank you so much. These little things. These old things. Awesome. You tired. I know. I really am tired. I really am. But I've been having insomnia lately for the past, because right before it's time for me to be. Can he still get in from time to time for seeing the vision? Can he still get in from time to time for seeing the vision? Who? Can who get in? I tuned back in at the right time. Oh, you did? Congrats on your journey. Never gave up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who running the Diddy parties now that he's not here? I hope no one, because ain't nobody got time for that. Your feet ain't all that. Damn, why you hating? Let the people who do like them. Damn, I ain't say my feet was all that. I just said thank you for the nigga. I just said thank you. Drink some tea before bed. I did have tea. Melatonin. I did actually drink some tea. Who's running the Diddy party? Okay. Your souls are far away. They far away? I can't. And then I cash apped you in 2023, and it's been wild ever since. Nah, they different. Some people can't make certain expressions, but you are beautiful all the way around the board, no matter what. Thank you. Dom, I can't take it anymore. Put them away, please. All right, I'm gonna put them away. I'm going to bed. What color are them lovely things? What color? Oh. I painted them. I painted them not too long ago, but they got little, you know what I'm saying? A little, can't see it, but I mixed a little pink, blue, and purple and put in white and put it at the top, but you can't see it like that. If you fall asleep, you're gonna be in your yellow Ferrari running from your ex nigga. Oh my God. The fact that you remember that dream. All right. All right. I'm going to bed. All right. Good night, y'all.